Hello. Alrighty then. PSVR2. It is time to connect you to my PC, my personal computer, not my Apple computer. Feck Apple. No Apple computers tonight. Just goddamn PCs. Yes, that's right. If you've waited and wondered what was going to happen, well, guess what? PC and PSVR2. PSVR2. Look at this. It's got its little setup. It's like, hey, do you want to set tracking up?
Says, I'm here.
Woo! Hello, LL. Look at you. All right, let's see. Looks like there's some pull in on the side there. Let's kind of correct that before we get going. This thing keeps trying to follow me around the room, which is the PS. Just to prove I am carrying the PSVR. There we go. There it is. That's the Nelly. I'm just going to go ahead and change this a little bit. Okay. Go for that. A little more cropped. That's better. Okay, LL, how you doing? All right, it is currently 7:17, and here we are. Morning.
Says test. Clueless Dad Gamer says, good morning, airmate.
Hello.
And says, the past true is so old school. Back in your day, was this normal?
Back in my day, the fact that it's not color, yeah. All right. Well, what I'm tempted to do is actually talk you through the setup of what we did to get this working. Now, I haven't seen a game in it yet, okay? But the setup has been working, and I figured I'd share with you the setup process by maybe starting from scratch. What I mean is restarting that PC if I need to. I'll at least close the app and see if the controllers behave. If they don't, because they've been a little finicky, then we'll see. These have been, these are the pain in the ass, all right? These are the pain in the ass, but they are working. So I will show you how that works. I probably should have put a tweet out, but whatever. If you're here, you're dedicated. And I'll tell you what, I'll do it. I'll put something out there just so people know.
Says, so interested in your findings.
It's going to be fun.
Helen says, those are not supposed to be inserted inside the ass.
Holy hell, that's a large little orifice there if you can put those in. All right, anyway, so
Resolvia says, hey Azim, looking forward to getting my cable in a few days.
You can see how this one's all lit up? And this one isn't? It's still tracking. Isn't that weird?
Dad Gamer says,
what's that about?
Does your PC have Bluetooth or did you have a dongle?
Look, it's funny. I had a dongle. I'm gonna talk you through the whole thing, I promise. The whole bloody thing. Hey Rez, how's it going? Yeah. But I am not a person who has an adapter. I don't have an adapter. This is, many of you know, I used to use my PSVR2 with my PC. How? Because I got lucky. Not just I got lucky, because the developer, one of the lead developers of DayZ, decided to send me his graphics card. It was a 2080 Super. It was worth about $2,000. And he was like, your streams could do better. Here's my card. At the time, I believe he was in New Zealand and shipped it all the way to me in Scotland. And to this day, I'm still using his graphics card. And that graphics card, the 2080 Super, has a VirtualLink port. The VirtualLink port is a very special edition of a USB-C that carries across it everything you need for display. So this thing is only just plugged in to my PC. I did not purchase an adapter. Actually, correct it. I purchased on Amazon this morning the adapter and a DP cable.
He was in New Zealand for a period of time. I know that somebody from Valve was stuck there for a little while.
It was not Gabe. It was not Gabe. And Gabe, of course, didn't send me that. Right, let's see here. I'm just gonna... YouTube? I think that's the two. That's right? YouTube? Anyway. So let's just stick it there for a second. You can see the output from... It's pretty clean, though. I mean, if you look at, like, characters on a keyboard, like, it's not bad. All right? It's not bad. Okay, so You can stare at Questy for a second. And I will talk you through the whole process. We're going to go from scratch, all right? And I'm going to show you how it works. I just posted a tip video. All right. Right. There we go. We are back. All right, PSVR2 time, PC, let's go. Plan is going to be doing other stuff. You got both the Quest 3 and PSVR2. Not which is sure is better for PC VR. One has good lenses, the other one has OLED and DisplayPort. You just got to choose which one. I mean, I pull my my Quest out when I want to do virtual desktop or whatever, but I was playing so much Helldivers when I was using the massive display on this.
The clarity is better than my Quest 3, but in black and white lol.
The clarity is better than your Quest 3. Really?
LL says, quick question, are you able to vote in US elections?
I could if I registered, but I'd be registering in Alaska, and Alaska's pretty much a Republican state. I don't plan to register to vote, but my brother might browbeat me into it. I have bigger concerns right now. We'll get into that stuff another time. Tonight it's PSVR 2. So, PSVR 2. Right. Let me show you some of the stuff.
Says, I'd suggest registering and you writing in LL.
And hey Zen, thanks for the heads up. You're welcome, subs. Well, you're the one who asked. Ask and ye shall receive, as they say. So, right, this is my little friend, the PSVR 2. I'm going to set him over here. Now, one of the things that's a good idea. All right, I'm just going to rattle off like good ideas while you're doing this. First things first. I'm not going to repeat what's in my tips video. I just did a tips video based on recommendations I got from Buck. In simple terms, if you have other Bluetooth devices around, like a keyboard, like a mouse, then get them out of the equation while you're debugging. Plug in your headset, right? I'm using VirtualLink, right? This is not the adapter. Setup process is basically the same. You just skip a couple of steps. And then the other thing you want to do is this is the weirdest thing. First time in my life in the last 10 years, you're going to plug your Bluetooth dongle into a USB 2 port if you can, because they're less noisy, have less interference than a USB 3 port. USB 2 is what you want. Now the other thing you want, if you've got it, is an extension cable. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so I've got my little Bluetooth dongle here on a USB 2, just gone into like a keyboard port basically, and this is my dongle. This is my dongle. No, I didn't make that joke. This is it. Okay, so I've got a TP-Link. I'll zoom in. Fine. We'll do the high definition shot real quick, and then we'll do some game testing. Okay, so let's show you what I've got. So this is, you can see it's just an Amazon Basics cable that I'm using.
LL says, your dongle is so small.
All right, so, God, it's impossible with the light. So there you go. There's an extension cable, but these have a really small antenna. Now this is a TP-Link. I think it's the U500. It's the one that they recommend anyway. I happened to have it. Can you believe that? The luck. Like I happened to have it, but that's what you want, because that's your connector for. Now I tried a USB 4.0 and it did connect and it paired and all that, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. So that's it, right? Get it as far away from your PC as you can so you get a nice clean signal. Now I'm going to route this through my gaming rig basically, and then just have it like sit over here pointed at my play space for like the best tracking possible. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting that off on the side so that it's just pointing, literally pointing straight at me with that little antenna. Okay, so that's the plan. So with that,
says, so have you had no jitters so far with the controllers if the dongle is close?
I haven't really tested it to that point, right? I mean, for those who don't realize this, so I normally work until 6 or 7 at night, normally, most nights, right? I got off work about 5:30, I think, a little bit early, right? Came down here, did a kind of a recommendation video, then did a thumbnail for this, got my stream set up, played around with this thing to get it working. It's now working. It is now 7:30, right? So like there's been no time. I've not played a game with it yet, but we are going to do that next. And I just wanted to give you the tips that I had to set it up to this point. Next, I'm going to show you the software. Okay? So let's do that. So software, you get to see what I get to see. So there is a, let me see if, I think my other Bluetooth mouse just like stopped working properly. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, you got to get rid of that stuff. Here we go. So prepare your devices. This is the window that you get. Now, normally I can like throw my headset on. I'm actually going to start from scratch so that everyone gets to see the process that I went through. And so this is recorded in case Sony decided to make a change later. As I said before, the controllers are the pain in the ass. And then we are going to do other stuff. Hey, Space Dan, how's it going? Throw them out the window, far out the wind. I like that. I like that. Okay. So with that, I'm using the shoddiest, literally, like this is how I'm using my mouse, right? This is a trackpad because my normal mouse is kind of not working right now for some reason. Probably Bluetooth conflict. Okay, so let me close this. Okay, this is going to wreck everything. I'm going to see if I don't screw it up. If I screw it up, then what might... Now, I would expect that to stop happening. Actually, no, you know what? This can continue working, which is kind of cool, because you don't even need... Once it's connected, PlayStation app not required. Not required at all. How's it going, Jordan? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and relaunch the PlayStation app again, and we're going to see if... Like it's into the PlayStation like setup now. Let me see if I can kill it. Play area setup for PSVR2. Okay, I'm going to try to be careful here and hopefully I don't destroy the wrong one. 1 second. I got to be careful here. Function kill. Okay, so that's killed. Good, good. There's my mouse. It's over there. Okay, so I'm going to bring my mouse to the other machine. I'm going to launch the PlayStation app. And then I'm going to show you exactly what I get to see. All right, it launched. It had a little window that I didn't manage to capture, but we'll take care of that. Here you go. It says, welcome to PlayStation VR2. So this is the PlayStation VR2 app. That's what they call it in Steam. You get it for free. It is not something that you need to pay for. That is available as of yesterday. Go ahead and click Get Started. Then it tells you to prepare your controllers. So it says, pair and connect your controllers using Bluetooth. If USB cables are connected to your controllers, disconnect them. I love that they have to tell us that. And then, if you've already paired them before, just press the PlayStation button. Now, I've paired these before. I won't go through the pairing exercise again. I'm just going to go ahead and show you basically what I see. Now, there's a little tracking, or a little dinger light. Now, if you don't have these things, by the way, don't worry. These are for the PlayStation official charging dock. I love it, but also it burned a few people's houses down, so that's not true. I think it just melted some ports or something. You know how people are with electricity. They'll like lick it and pour Sprite on it and be like, oh, I'll still use that, that's safe. Anyway, one tip from me. Now, I'm a right-handed guy. For some reason, after I've Bluetooth connected to both, it seems to be handed. Like, it wants me to connect the right one first, because if I connect the left one first, then the right one won't connect. Bizarre, but that's what's been happening to me for the last hour or so. I had a 2080S, but I didn't have a VP. VP? Vision Pro. Vice President.
Resolvia says, you mean to tell me sticking a fork in a socket doesn't teach a lesson long?
It doesn't, unfortunately, not anymore. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I push the... I've already linked these. You can link them via Bluetooth. You do that by holding these two buttons, so the PlayStation button and then the menu button, and that's the same on both. So PlayStation button and then the tiny button, and you hold that and then it blinks and it pairs. Now for me, I've already paired, and actually I tried to remove it from pairing and it wouldn't let me. So anyway, I can't show you from completely scratch. I'm gonna go ahead and hold that button. I don't know if you can see it. Their light. Yeah, the light's on there. Okay. Come back to the other screen. Okay, so that's lit up. See how that? So that's the right controller. And that's connected. Now I'll do the other one so you can see it when it happens. I just press it and hold it. It's turning on. And then bang, controllers are connected. So really seamless process, very easy, provided you sort out the USB shit, right? So USB 2 port, Bluetooth extender cable if you can get it away from, make sure it's pointed at your play space if you can. So don't put it in the back of your PC or whatever. And that's what you need, okay? Get rid of other Bluetooth devices if you can. I've got like 4 Bluetooth devices in this machine. Whatever happens tonight happens. And this talks about, you know, kids under 12. All right, now it tells you to plug into your headphones. I'm not going to do that, right? The only reason I would need to do that is if I didn't have an audio solution with cables and up the wazoo's it going that way, so I'm not going to do that. Prepare your devices. Put your VR headset and controllers down within easy reach. Now, the next couple of steps are going to be button pushes, basically, on the headset.
Do you need the Bluetooth extended cable if Bluetooth is built into a PC?
You can go with like a motherboard. You can totally go with a motherboard-based Bluetooth because they typically have stronger antenna to get the Bluetooth signal out of the PC. They might even have a dedicated antenna on the back. If you've got that, go ahead and screw it on. So in short, no. If you have trouble, it might help, right? To have an external separate Bluetooth. My Bluetooth dongle needed to be like patched, right? So I needed to download new Bluetooth drivers in order to get it to support 5.3, not 5.0. Now I had a 4.0 connected. I can play with that another time. I probably won't bother, honestly. Once I get this working, I'm just gonna play. And apparently Sony say that from 4.0 and upward, it's supported. So for me, I just had to go get the latest drivers, and then it started working. Before that, I was tearing my hair out, I'll be honest. All right, for everyone who's joining us, we're gonna be playing some Skyrim and other games from Other Suns, Lone Echo, not Half-Life Alyx. Everyone's gonna play feckin' Half-Life Alyx. You won't see that here tonight. Anyway. I was asked for Microsoft Flight Simulator. If there's any other games you want me to show, I can download stuff on the fly while we're doing it, okay? Thanks for joining me. All right, so we're gonna go through this step, and then I'm gonna show you how it connects. All right, let's see. So we're onto the screen now. So now it's thrown up another screen. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that over. It'll let me now. There we go. This is the setup screen. This is the one where I need a little bit more. So it says find the function button. The function button, for those who don't know PSVR2, is this little guy here. So you've got your microphone, your power button, and then that's your action button. And you can see here as well, if I shade that, see how the power light is on? So that means I've got a good connection with the headset. And you'll see that anyway. All right, these are the things you want to look for. Now, if you have any problems, feel free, even if it's later, you're watching the stream back and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, Zim. Just write me a comment. I'm pretty good at responding to those things. And if you're in chat, M in front of your message allows text-to-speech so that I can hear you when I'm in the headset. All right, now push the function button. Now, I don't have to put the headset on, actually. This is saying, is like, you don't need to put the headset on yet. So I'm just gonna go through these steps. All right, here we go. So push the function button, pick it up, press it again. All right, I'm just going to watch the little animations that this thing kicks off. There we go. Pull out the scope. This always sounded so much cooler. It's like, yeah, just pull out the scope. You push this button. That's what it means. This slidey bit out the front, which is controlled by this big fat button up here. Okay. I'll like just get it nice and extended. All right, ladies, this is for you. All right, so that's press and hold. Pull it right the way out. Once that's done, move on to the next step. Push the button. Release the headband. To release the headband on a PSVR 2, you just push the button at the back. That's this one. It's a big old squishy button. Don't push it if it's connected to a nuclear device, and then we all die. That's called mutually assured destruction. I do declare. Hello, BC. Can you download more Bluetooth? Jordan. Oh, God, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, so you push this button. And again, I know this is all basic stuff. You want to see it working. It'll work.
From Other Suns horror to see
Look,
if it's a horror game.
Who has a head?
First result on Reddit titled Man Terrified by Foes.
Who the feck has a head this big? I didn't know this could go that wide. Lord Almighty, I want to meet that person. Okay, anyway. This was designed by the feckin' Japanese. Is that what they think Americans have? It's so big. Okay, right. Let's go. Let's keep going. Shout out to my Japanese friends. Put on your VR headset. All right, let's do this. Now, there is apparently room mapping. I haven't done the room mapping yet. I don't know if it's any different, but this lower the headband. Tighten the dial. Make sure everything feels just swimming. All right, we got this. This here. Adjust the position of the scope until you can see the images and words clearly. Okay, move myself around here. One sec. Go there. What are we gonna do? Yeah, leave it. That's fine. Okay, lower headband, done. All right, tighten dial. This is funny that the eye tracking isn't there. So normally, adjust the distance between the lenses until you can see the screen clearly. Now, this dial here, right, that I would change. It's like, go ahead and adjust the dial. Now, as I change the dial, it's giving me a heads-up display. I can go out to 72. That looks blurry as feck. I can go down to 59. That's starting to pinch my nose, just the slightest amount. I'm between 63 and 64 normally. Find your sweet spot, adjust your scope, take the shot. There we go. Moving on to the next one. Now it says put on the stereo headphone. Now I have these, and I could test it that way. And you will still hear me because you're hearing the PC audio from the other machine. Or you should be. Actually, wait. I don't hear any audio. Of course I don't because I don't have anything in my ears. But I just want to check to make sure. 1 second. Maybe I shouldn't bother. I don't bother. It's fine. We'll leave it for now. Hello, chat. Hey, everyone. All right, From Other Suns, we'll definitely give it a shot a little bit later. I'll go as long as I can, okay, tonight. So if you have any questions at all, just let me know. And then we're going to test a whole bunch of different games. Now, we've got pass-through for the first time, okay? Now, this is cool because this is a bit reminiscent of, like, the setup process. Now, this thing is running around, right? It's, like, going wherever I would put my head. There you go. It's following me about my, my shop here. So let's, now I've got that pull in from the side, which I find particularly annoying. So let me go ahead and adjust this at this stage. I want this to look better because I'm one of those guys. One of those guys who just likes to look good. Okay, so I'm going to take my face away and we're going to go ahead and just focus on what we're seeing. Now, this is interesting because this controller is clearly not tracking properly. There we are. So let's see over here. I'm going to go over here and we're going to go over. I don't need this here. Go back there. There we go. Okay. So here's the tracking. Tracking seems to be working. Welcome along. My name is Timothy Von Barnaby. All right. Now the other thing they teach you is that this button, the reset button, is over here. And so you can press that. And now, so like you can see a kind of an approximation. See, there's like a little bit of drift or whatever. Like it's not perfect. See, it's not perfectly matching. It's like, it's a little bit out. And I don't know why that is, but it is. Aim the controller pointer at next and press L2 or R2 to select. While I'm in the headset, if you want to talk to me, put an M in front of your message and send it. Bell dies. God forbid. Bell dies. All right. Now, the other thing I'd say is the haptic feedback on the controller when I pressed next was actually really good. It was quite solid. It was a nice kick in the hand. And that surprised me and immediately got me excited. Press and hold the options button to set the direction you're facing as the front, the western front. Set an area you can safely play VR games. You'll need to scan your room. When you're ready, start scanning. All right, it's looking pretty good so far. No problems. All right, everything seems to be working. And this is, again, I'll just show you here. I'm using an extension cable.
Adele says, Agent Barnaby, your mission should you choose to accept it. No technical difficulties.
I like it. I like it. No technical difficulties? Almost never. Okay, let's go start scanning. All right, this is feckin' odd. Whoa, they've colored my room orange?
Resolvia says, it will only have haptic feedback, not adaptive triggers.
Mr.
Correct?
What? That's done? Mr. Miyagi would be so proud of me. Did you see that orange sphere? That was weird. It will only have the adaptive triggers, not force feedback for games.
Says, there is black bars on the side on the pass-through.
There's black bars on the side on the pass-through. Is there? I don't see any. Do you? I'm confused by that. All right, anyway. Room scanning felt weird. Let's do that room scan again. Let's do that again. So it does that. It's orange. In your view, I think it's, I don't know, I can't tell. I can't see the screen. But like, you see what I'm doing? I'm like it asks me to like fill out, oh, I see. There's a pull on the side. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to get rid of the side pull. That's probably something to do with the headset.
Now, says, No more black bars since you adjusted OBS. BC says, only when you move your head real fast. I think they meant to say. Clueless Dad Gamer says, when you turn your head quickly.
Okay, so I placed that down on the floor. That's pretty normal. Okay. So I've got the old PlayStation markers around as I move. Okay, seems pretty good. It'd be interesting to be able to play a kind of like a room scale game like this, but that seems pretty accurate in terms of where my floor is. Okay, and again, I'm just running off of a single cable. I actually have it extended, but I normally play that way just in case. Now, this is what kind of play area. We'll go custom. Thank you very much. Edit the play area. Now there's some distortion happening.
Says, when your melon vibrates rapidly within space-time.
Edit the play area. Oh, interesting. Make sure there are no obstacles. Okay, so this is saying, go ahead and... Now, I'm not getting any haptic feedback at all. Now, this is drifting. This is not a happy controller. This is like lackluster. What the feck? All right, let's try the left one instead, maybe. Just gonna draw. It's okay. It's I'm not hearing any noise or anything, but it's a little jittery in terms of what I was feeling there. Okay, leave that as it is. It's not a big deal. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now, why did that cut off over there? That's weird. Why did you cut off? Okay. Everything seems pretty good. I'm going to keep going. I'm done. My right controller seems to be screwy for some reason. Make sure there's no obstacles around you. Enjoy VR. To adjust the play open the Steam VR dashboard and do area setup. I close. Okay. So what's happening now? So now it's taking me to Steam VR. This is my Steam VR environment. It's really clear. It's very clear. That's surprising. And again, I can press to do the see-through, but this see-through feels slightly darker. Oh, you can't see anything. That's weird. What just happened? Did I break?
LL says, can't believe they didn't include Bluetooth in their box. It costs them pennies.
All right,
You have to buy an adapter for your adapter.
Yeah, okay, so you're not seeing this. Let me find a good way to show you.
Says, we just see a brick wall.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I see. No, that's not what I see. Hold on a second.
Clueless Dad Gamer says, we can see a wall. BC says, if your controller jitter continues after setup, could be some kind of interference.
I suspect it would be interference. Thank you. Okay, so let me do this. I'm just going to try to get that view so that you can see what I see. You can see what I see. Oh, it's interesting. Okay, I've got an interesting little thing here that I'll just show you real quick, which is a kind of a menu that comes up after this is up. See there? So I've got two up-to-date, I guess this is firmware, as a summary for the PlayStation VR2 app. Now this is showing me just basically the status of my headset and my controllers. Okay, you can see my left controller needs a little bit of charge, which is fine. I'm just leaving them on there for a minute because they charge in like 20 minutes. So I'm just leaving there for a little bit while we browse. Now this says, about the app, play area settings, clear the play area. Let's not do that. App data settings and health warnings. So we're going to go ahead and check these out just one by one. So about the app, version 1.0, right? So in the future, maybe they'll have changed something. I'm not going to read the user agreement. Sorry.
Husseinex says, hey Zim and chat.
Hey. What is that? Okay, play area settings. Let's see what it says. Just see what comes up. All right, it's coming up on my other screen.
LL says, let's look through your Steam too for what titles you have maybe.
I've got loads. We are going to be trying, I mean, most things I don't uninstall when they're on PC. So I've got like we're going to show you the rundown of what we're going to do. So LL, you'll be all sorted. Okay, let me go. So this is just, this launched this again, the kind of play area setting thing. Now I'm just going to go ahead and kill that because I don't need that right now. Brings us back here. Okay. And again, just check. Leave that alone. What's app data settings? What's this? Help us build the best PlayStation experience. When you use PlayStation VR2 on PC, SIE may collect data. You can change this at any time. Either share detailed information or limited. Now I'm doing my part, so you better help Tokyo as well. I'm half joking. Half joking. I'm gonna hunt you down. Health warnings. What is health warnings? Health warnings. You're fat. No VR for you. All right, let's have a look. What does it say? Epilepsy and seizures. Sounds like a good time. All right, what do we got? Photosensitivity.
Hello says, this will help their stock market.
Okay, immediately discontinue if you get dizziness, altered vision. Altered vision, isn't that the whole fucking point? Okay. Resume gameplay only on... Can you imagine going to a doctor and be like, can I play VR, please? They're like, no. And you're like, feck you, I'm going to a better doctor. And they're like, no, I mean it. You can play, it's okay. Take a 15-minute break during each hour. Sure, I'll do that. Definitely. Okay, vibration or effect function.
Says, you have a tack suit, don't you?
I do have a tack suit. We may even don that later. It's actually just sitting right behind me. That's funny. Okay, that is about as boring as it can get. Who cares about health and safety? Not this guy. Nope. I'm going to put myself in harm's way so that you guys can enjoy yourselves. Right. So that's the setup done, right? Anyone have questions on setup before I move on? Otherwise, I'm going for it.
Hello says, no, don't do it. Don't wear it and go into VR chat.
Oh, VR chat. That's not a bad idea. Kind of dark settings in there. All right, where do we want to start? Let me look at, let me see what's on Steam that's like really obvious. Maybe Dreadhalls. Let's just do old school Dreadhalls and just see if we can do Dreadhalls in PSVR2. I mean, it's just been screaming for it, right? Over the years, I'd say. Okay, the other thing is M for text to speech. Use Nick for your nickname. Here we go. Okay? Thanks everyone for joining me tonight. Ad hoc stream. These are the best. I love this stuff. Man, I love this stuff. Okay, cool. Let's do it this way. Right. Now I have to figure out how am I going to show you in the best way possible, because I don't generally capture Steam VR. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's just try Skyrim. Feck it, let's just go straight for... No, I don't want to do Skyrim first. Dreadhalls first. But how do I show you? I actually almost never use Steam VR's like capture stuff. Let me see if I can display VR view. Okay. Full screen. You're gonna have to help me out here because I don't.
Hello says, there's a mod for Assetto Corsa now that lets you drive in the GTA 5 map, including traffic law.
Seriously? Okay. Now the other thing is you can change the refresh rate. So if you want, you can drive it at 120. Okay? Now motion smoothing causes a kind of hitching in the view. So most people recommend that you turn this off. So I'm going to turn it off. Now I'm currently at 120% resolution. Maybe that's why it seemed so sharp, because it seemed proper nice. Now, can I run 120 hertz? Maybe. This is still a 2080 Super, so it's not like that awesome.
Says, on Steam you can pop out your chat and pin it to your wrist.
Huh. I could do that, but I've got a whole program that my wife coded, and I'm not going to feckin' do that. All right, so I don't think there's anything else I need. I think this is all fine. We'll just leave it. Okay. So, I think we're good. Okay. What is this? What's meta plugin compatibility? Also, the other thing that I need to do, just so you guys don't go like, oh my god, look at how gray it is. I'm going to take out, because I have, so just so you know, that's the default color off of this machine. Okay? So I'm actually going to do PCVR. By PCVR, that would be Quest 2. I'll leave it like that, just so you can kind of get the sense of the darks that I get. Okay, OLED test. Let's go. If you use SteamVR View, you will need to add the game volume as an audio source in OBS. I don't think so.
Rizzle VR says, you can always play some Lone Echo in tribute of Ready at Dawn if you're looking for games.
I will be doing Lone Echo. I've actually just downloaded Lone Echo 2. So we've got Lone Echo 2. We've got the lab. Or I thought we had the lab. Finish the download, please. Thank you. All right, let's go see if I can pick it up now and actually
Adam
get in
says,
the headset.
Minity Amand Minna has given 100 simp points to Zimtok 5.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
Dreadhalls time.
No. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. This is feckin' sweet. Look, this is what I was seeing. Look at this. I mean, that's pretty feckin' slick, guys. Look at this. Right? PlayStation. Oh, I'm like doubled. What's going on there? But, okay. It looks like it's getting a little bit of tracking hitching, or maybe that's just Steam. I don't know. You need the Windlands background. It's great. Okay, hold on. Let me get my face out of here. And then we can go in. It's a Windlands background, basically. I got it ages ago. I'm a Windlands fan and have a very, very special place in my heart for the Windlands team. They helped me get out to Oculus Connect 4 when I started doing this kind of stuff. I met them. Oh, I've met them so many times. I'm going out with them this year as well. So big shout to Windlands, John, SciTech Games, all the devs who've helped out SciTech throughout the years. It's a cool company. Okay, so all right, these are they are haptic. I've got haptic feedback. I thought I was not going to get any. Maybe it's in the game or whatever. But like, look at this. This is looking pretty savage.
Rizzle VR says, John and PsyTech are awesome folks.
Now, I really do want to try Riven. Let's see.
Clueless Dad Gamer says, I usually have the Halo ring background.
Would that work? I think that doesn't work in VR anymore. Show VR games first. When did that come in?
360 VR says, it's happening.
That's cool. All right, so this is the new setup since like last year. They changed this. All games, like VR games 500. I just got a few, you know. All right, let's see here. Where is Dreadhalls? Oh, Apollo 11. God, there's so many things. I could be here all night. All right, I'll be honest. I could be here all feckin'. That would be awesome as well. Audica? Oh man. Okay. Well, can I do installed? Yeah, because we'll focus on things that we have. All right, Dreadhalls. Now, someone was saying I might need the audio to come through, but
can you do Steam and Rift or Steam only?
oh, is this Steam and Rift or Steam only? You can do. So look, I can do it. Look at my desktop, right? You can see that. So there's actually like a desktop mode. I can go to my second desktop. Woo! Going down the rabbit hole there. Whoa, that's kind of fun. But like, look, it's like, whoa! I'm like freaking, whoa! I just caused a blackout. What was that? Got it close to my face, and it just starts going nuts. Oh, that's really cool. That's really neat. I love doing this kind of stuff, man. This is just like so cool. It's really, how is it so clear? I don't get it. How is it so clear? That makes no sense. These are feckin' Fresnel lenses. Why is it? God, anyone who got this into sale is going to go bananas. This is really good. What?
BC says,
What?
no compression.
That's it. That's it. It's the compression. Shit. I can't believe it was so shit all this time.
60 VR says, it makes sense. It's native PC VR,
Oh
no
my-
video data compressed.
You know how long it's been since I've not been going through like a Quest or whatever? Like the Rift S was my last one. And that was like 4 years ago, maybe more. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
Substatica says, PSVR2 has cheek compression.
That's the one I got. Okay. Wow. Wow, and everything looks really cool. Okay, the other thing that I would say is color. Man, the colors on this panel are great. Okay, let's do Dreadhalls. I don't know if I'm going to have sound or not, but we'll try. I promise. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me center myself.
Hello says, did you ever increase the quest bitrate though?
I did. Yeah, of course. That's the first thing I did. Right, let's see here. Dreadhalls. Play. Launch Dreadhalls in Steam VR mode. This might be classic Dreadhalls. I think it is. I think it's old Dreadhalls. If it is, it's going to be fun. Karen was asking me for this. Ooh, good old White Door Games. Okay. Wow, the blacks are black! We're back, baby! Oh, man. The blacks are just freaking jet black. Jet black. That's great. Wow. I mean, everything else about this game is old and kind of crummy, but other than that is freaking cool. All right, we're going to do the random map. I still am not convinced with the tracking. The tracking is like a little bit... It feels like off.
D1360 VR says, you can't compare megabytes of video data compressed with gigabytes of video data.
That's amazing. I was not expecting it to be that good. I really was not. Okay, this is not a good game to show off like resolution, detail, all that kind of stuff. But want to see it running now. I'm not hearing anything right now, and I think again, I'm gonna need help. The fact that I'm just seeing straight into the game. How have I lived this long looking through that garbage of compression? I didn't even realize it.
360 VR says, look mom, no artifacts.
That's crazy. I didn't know that it was that dramatic. This is like, I feel like I'm back in the DK1 again. It's crazy how like fine this is. Okay, I need audio. So I thought my audio would be going across the PC anyway. Hold on. I need to... How do I pause this? I need to pause this. Jesus Christ. That's so cool. Okay, I might have a use case for this after all. Fucking hell.
Gamer says,
Jeez.
Riven is going to make you crap yourself, lol.
This is crazy. I really didn't think that was going to be the case.
60 VR says, crystal clear.
Yeah. Absolutely. Riven is where I'm going. All right, we got to make a list. We got to make a menu. All right, what's our other menu? What do we have here before? All right, so let's just make a menu. A de jour, menu de jour. All right, things we got to do. Let's go. All right, so we're going to go Dreadhalls.
The extra fluff is also nice compared to Quest 3. Was trying Alex and that opening again for...
We're going to do Lone Echo. We're going to do From Other Suns.
VR says, looks really good on this end.
It looks that good in the headset, man. It's crazy. I thought I was gonna be like, okay, Mira and no rumble and I thought it was gonna be like, but this is gonna be podcast material. Feckin' hell, this is amazing. All right, Dreadhalls, Skyrim, Lone Echo. What was the other stuff I got? Hold on. God, there's so much to do. And I didn't even put any freaking audio across. One sec. Is my audio going? My audio is going to the PlayStation. That's why it's redirecting to the PlayStation instead of where it's supposed to be going, which is the Elgato capture card. Okay, behave yourself.
Says, PSVR2's real resolution considering sub-pixels is about midway between Rift S and Quest 2, but the OLED probably makes it look awesome. Substaticus says,
amazing.
Asgard's Wrath should look amazing.
The original Asgard's Wrath would be cool, but it's like 120 gig or something. I mean, I'd be here for a while.
1360 VR says, I blame Steam Vid automatically switches audio.
Yeah, we're going to do Riven. What else am I going to do? The lab. I want to do the lab. Lab's going to be giddy because it's just a fun game. All right, what else have we got? Now, the Skyrim VR is modded, all right? It is modded. Outer Wilds? Outer Wilds? On that lovely planet with the tornado-y things? Outer Wilds?
Says, did the high persistence never bother you, like you don't notice it personally? VR says, see how Saints and Sinners looks on PC.
Saints wouldn't be bad. I don't know if I have it installed. Do I have it installed? Let me just check. I might. I have a feeling I don't.
Says, evening. How goes the headset on PC?
It's incredible. It's like someone said to me, it's clearer than Quest.
What's installed?
Squadrons.
Maybe Squadrons.
Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons. I'll get that installed. I was meaning to do that.
360 VR says, UEVR will look crispier now. LL says, definitely Squadrons.
Yeah, we'll definitely do Squadrons. Although I'll have to do it on a controller.
Elite Dangerous. P.
Oh, hey, New. Jeez, you're up. Hey, what's up? This is really cool. This is really cool. I am very lucky. I'm a very lucky man. Okay. I know it's just your first impressions.
Nice. My adapter arrives tomorrow.
PSVR2 wins, Yuki. It wins immediately for visuals. On controllers, so far, the controllers are a little swimmy, and I've not been super faffy. I've not really appreciated them so much. I'm gonna go ahead and try something here now. Give us a second.
LL says, maybe breaches, good for controller test too.
But it's almost time for Skyrim. Skyrim. Okay, can't wait. We gotta wait a minute. Dreadhalls first. Right, let's go. All right. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? All right. Now let's see. So far, this has been fanatically awesome. Keep the questions coming. All right. Now hold on a second. I'm not sure I hear anything. Hold on. Let me, I just sent my audio from that PC to that one. You should hear it. And I shouldn't be showing this off with Dreadhalls. I feel bad, but we're starting.
1,360 VR says, VirtualLink saved you $60.
It saved me more like $100, to be honest, because there were cables and other things coming that I had to get. Let me just see if this, I need to plug this in and see if I can hear the audio. And if we can't, then we are golden. Different headphones. Bear with me. I don't think I hear anything. What audio source am I heading for? 1 second, I got another audio extension here. I'll try something here. I'll see if I can get audio. I'm not getting anything. Why not? All right, hold on. Let me see. It might be because I have my headset off or whatever. I'll make sure I've got... Have you guys heard any PC audio yet? Curious. Yeah, someone send me another message. I'll be able to tell through here if I can hear, at least if I can hear you, then that tells me I'm getting the PC. It's the audio side that I wanted to...
LL says, Agent Barnaby,
okay.
Since you have failed your mission, we will publicly disavow you. You're now on your own. D1360 VR says, no PC audio.
Yeah, it's not working for some reason. Okay, well...
Clueless Dad Gamer says, testes. Resolve VR says, no game audio.
Why is the game not... Why is the game on? What does Steam do? I'm not very accustomed to Steam. Steam's a pain in the ass with audio, I remember. See, I heard that. It's like zong. That's volume. Microphone and headset volume. Controller, video, headset.
LL says, we heard that Zoom.
Yeah, what do I... PSVR2 settings? Screen brightness.
BC says,
look!
Steam the dashboard audio is working, but the game audio is not coming through.
Right. Why would the game audio not come through, though?
D1360 VR says, I hear Steam VR audio.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I wasn't supposed to get the controller.
Maybe check desktop Windows sound settings.
I thought I wasn't supposed to get... That's so weird.
Clueless Dad Gamer says, what is your PC default audio set at?
Let's see. Output device. Manual.
D1360 VR says, what about on Steam mirroring audio? BC says, are you using Steam Mirror View as source?
Well, you guys can help me out because you're seeing what I'm seeing. Control mirror volume separately off. I want to send it where? Steam streaming.
ResolveVR says, is your game audio on the same channel as mic, channel 1?
Yeah, no, they're not. Audio input, I can find headset, seems fine. I wonder if that would work. Now, Elgato should work. So I'm hearing audio from the PC, but I'm not hearing... Maybe I just need to restart the game.
LL says,
Try
just
that.
sending a message so it sounds like I'm also being helpful.
LL. You are my favorite of the favorites. Okay, what do we got? Where did we get you, LL?
360 VR says, we hear Steam VR audio too.
Yeah.
Resolve VR says, we heard the beep.
Yeah, I think I just need to relaunch the game. Is my feeling. But how do I quit the game?
Jordan Meyer says, audio settings on your PC.
Yeah, I tried the audio settings. Let's just see. This is sounding like Steam Deck now. Ask me each time. It sounds like Steam Deck. It's so fucking weird. All right, welcome everybody. There's definitely supposed to be audio here. What the fuck? Oh! There we are. You heard that, didn't you? I think you heard that. I think we all heard that. Did I hear Rezol? We heard the beat.
LL says, no, turn the audio off. It's too scary. Clueless Dad Gamer says, yes. D1360 VR says, audio is back.
Okay.
Luke Rogie says, sorted.
Super! Yeah, see, I thought it was just a restart. Okay, so this is the old school Dreadhalls. If I'm... Is this old? No, this might... I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're going to play Dreadhalls. This is Dreadhalls on an OLED panel, which I've never done. It's a scary ass... Holy shit. We're back. You know how I got, gray hair in the last 10 years?
17 says, I saw on Steam you were playing Dreadhalls. Hey Zim.
Hey. Hi. Oh, fuck, it's dark.
D1360 VR says, I played this game once and never again.
Oh, shit.
LL says, yes, from aging.
Oh my god, it's like proper dark. This is old school, man. Okay, so... Can I... What's with the candle? Did you see that?
Adam says, grey hair is better than it falling out a wink.
I guess. Now... There we are. What is that? Oh, options. I don't remember any of this stuff. Now... Okay. Look at how frickin'... I don't know if you see it how I see it, but that is black as molasses. Like, that is black. You're like, molasses is brown, Zim. It's black, alright? It's black. It's like Moroccan black. It's like, holy cow. Alright. Now...
D1360 VR says, the coins remind me Vanishing Realms
fuck!
VR.
Stay away. What's he doing? He's not coming. Oh shit, he's coming. Don't do it. Shh. Holy shit, look at him.
Hello says, people watching on their 100 to 1 contrast test CD. Wow, that is so black. ResolveVR says,
Alright.
the black is dark but the lighting looks good.
Okay. Yeah, it's got kind of an oily finish or something. But I gotta say, I don't see any Mura. Why? Why don't I notice any Mura? There's no reflections. I don't notice any chromatic aberration. What the feck is going on? It's like I'm in a... I don't understand it. I don't understand what I'm looking at. It makes no sense to me. Okay, now I saw Mura. Because it was it's very faint. Almost unnoticeable. And this is a really old game.
Adrenaline can do that.
It might be adrenaline. We're going to test a whole variety of games. Stick it out, ladies and gents. We have a lot on the menu tonight. I'm going to go for as long as I can. As long as my legs will hold me. You've got me this evening. We're going to finish Dreadhalls and go on to the next game. Probably do Skyrim next, because I promised we'd do Skyrim before I go to something like From Other Suns or Lone Echo and try that stuff out. Holy shit. Okay, so I am on a VirtualLink connection. Okay, so I'm not actually using the adapter, but it's connected in a very similar way.
VR says, we are testing a LED box.
Shit, shit, shit.
LL says, if you're new here, type M before your message. It's how I get to annoy him.
Fuck, she's still there. What do I do to get rid of the witch? I forgot. Oh shit, she's still there. Oh my god, why am I, how many years has it been? How many fucking years has it been? I don't need to be scared of this shit anymore. I'm a grown-ass man now, you bastards. Go away. Go away!
Give her a good time.
Not looking. I'm not looking. Can't hurt me if I don't look at her. Okay. Go this way. No problem. Feck Dreadhalls, man. I look at this. Oh! I look back at this feckin' game, and it's like, I'm like, oh, look at this. Look at my hands all the way over here. It's fecked up. So tracking is not perfect, but it's still pretty badass. Okay, great. Yeah, skin face. Lovely. Oh shit, gargoyles. Oh fuck, you gotta keep looking at them. They're the opposite of the witch. If you don't look at them, they come at you. Stay. Stay. Okay, you can see a little hand drift. This right controller has been more difficult for me. For some reason, the left one is fine. Do I have any more?
D1360 VR says, tracking reminds me Windows Mixed Reality HMTs.
Yeah. The headset tracking has been spot on. I haven't noticed any problems. Left hand, totally fine. Right hand, for some reason, I don't know. This controller's like been a little bit finicky tonight. Connecting it, it's tracking. Getting a little bit of now I've got a very bright room, right? A little bit of light is escaping in the sides because I didn't really pull the scope in super close to my face. Okay, that's better. This is dark. This is like
D1360 VR says, is your Bluetooth adapter on the list recommended by Sony?
Yes, it is. The UB500 from TP-Link. Now, I'm gonna say I noticed something. The persistence, the kind of ghosting on bright. Oh, fuck! What was that? Shit! Holy shit! I saw eyes. Oh my god. This is too scary now. It's like, because it kind of looks.
1360 VR says, speaking of ghosting, LOL. LL says, I suspect the consensus will be controller tracking hit or miss. Perfect for Sims, inadequate for shooters.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with you. Hit or miss on the controllers. So far, from what. Turn on these feckin' lights, please. Okay, that's a little better. But it's still feckin' dark in here. Ah. God, 10 years of this bollocks, eh? For those who don't know me, we just crossed our 10-year anniversary in July, end of July. For streaming VR, longer than anybody else. It's been a fun ride. And Dreadhalls was a big chunk of that. This bloody game. Alright, we gotta play something that's better than this, that's like less stressful. I gotta get out of here! Oh my god, we're not even a third done the map. I am not the man I used to be. I used to run. Right. Because I forgot you could run in this game. Now I need some freaking light.
AI says, bro, we're in this with you. You're not alone.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Adam says, damn, now I need to do flight sim in a PSVR2 if it's that good.
Yeah, well, someone said I should try that.
LL says, if you're not coming to every one of Zim's streams, who do you think you are? A healthy individual.
I don't know what this is. I guess I'm unlocking it.
Hussein X says, congrats for the 10th anniversary.
Hey, thanks, dude. Thank you. You're saying you've been with us a long time. Oh, look, the light. Thank Christ. Fucking light. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's so nice. It's crazy. It's just how light looks in this headset. This is why it's my favorite headset. And sorry, but, and this is no disservice to Meta. Love their stuff. Love the Quest 3 for what it is. PSVR2 is my gamer headset. Like, that is my headset of choice. Now, I would happily have both and pay for both because I am that much of a VR user anyway. And I get rid of headsets that I don't use. Like my Quests 1 and 2s. Well, I need to sell those, but God, everything. Fucking detail, man. It's cool. So the persistence is still there. There's still some Mura, but the headset, all in all, the fact that it's an uncompressed signal is so cool. I'm just totally smitten with that. I had no idea it was going to be this impactful. All right, we got to finish this level, and then that if we win, only if we win, can I move on to the next game. Usually my average on this is like 6 to 7 minutes. I'm obviously going a little bit slower now. Let's see, the tracking is good. It's definitely solid. I wouldn't say that it's bad. Whoa! Holy cow, that's inky. Wow. Okay, I've never seen Dreadhalls look this convincingly eerie.
Adam says, 7 minutes was the OG rule.
I know. Are you saying that I have to abide by that and speed run it? I wasn't planning to speed run this. Stay. Stay, you bastard. Stay. Thank you. See my hands drifting? Again? Okay. Oh, gosh. This just doesn't feel good anymore. Back in Darks. Back in Darks. I want to see the night sky in Skyrim, man. I want to see that. We got to do Skyrim next, okay? It's got to be Skyrim next. I'm sick of this dark hellscape. Oh shit.
Clueless Dad Gamer says, don't forget to drop a like. Regulus Pantaleon says, I can't wait to get the adapter to compare it to my Valve Index. LL says, Adam thinks a man should only last 7 minutes.
It's
Adam says, nah, you ain't got the same heart you did in your 20s, let's not risk it, LOLs.
Oh gosh. Oh man, I love you guys. All of you. You've all been with me for this ride, and it's been amazing. To get to see such an old title look this impressive is pretty cool. Now this hand is still my rogue hand. I don't know why. There you go, it snapped. It's weird. It's like it's gotta compensate or something. I don't even remember what. How do I win this game again? I have to find the white door? Is that it? I don't remember. Is this the original or is this the remake? See, no, where's my hand? I don't know where my hand's gone. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. Look. Look at him. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off, you fucking giant, stupid gargoyle. Give me my hand. Ah, fuck it. Screw it.
Adam says, wasn't there a key?
Is there a key? There's an eyeball, right? Isn't there an eyeball? Like you find an eyeball? I don't remember. I can't believe I can't remember. There's the eyeball. Blink. Oh, thank God. Oh. Yay! We're done! I don't have to play that anymore. Only 13 minutes to get out of the maze. Excellent. Highly recommended. Go for some Dreadhalls. Let's look at something a little bit nicer now. That was fun. Alright. That was a fun little run back to home base. We'll call it. Alright. What do we say next? Skyrim, right? So let's see if I can do it from here. So I'll use my desktop. Oh, Squadrons is done. Close that. So I've got After the Fall and Ancient Dungeon. Skyrim's there. Demio. Deep Rock Galactic may or may not be modded. Can't remember. No Man's Sky I'm not going to do. Risk of Rain 2 for VR was pretty cool. We're going to do the lab. And what else have I got? Yeah, a couple of other things. All right, cool. Let's go for mods. Where's my mod icon? What was it called again? That one? I don't think so. Where's my mod thing? I don't remember. Mod something or other? Mod something or other? Let's see. Mod. It was utilities. Mods. MO2. There we are, mod organizer. Which one is it? I don't know. I thought I had that on my desktop before. Oh, I probably had it stored somewhere. Anyway, so we've got a bunch of different mods. Spell wheel, Higgs, Plank, all this kind of stuff. Okay? It's not every mod under the sun, but it's something. What are these errors? Error files, missing masters, no problem. Let's play some Skyrim. Let's play some Skyrim. And this will look a bit different because I'm using the Steam VR overlay thingamajiggy, which is a little... I don't actually know if this will... I don't know how this will look for you. It may look weird because I have not done this way. Oh, that is weird. Is it all off to the side, by the way? Let me see. Let me see. It's weird. It seems kind of zoomed in to the side. Let me just check. I'm not sure. I don't really use this method. Alright, I'll try it. It's not motion smooth. It's a little bit off to the side or something weird, as far as I can tell. Anyway, has it been watchable so far? That's all I really care. As it's watchable.
BC says, if you right-click the Steam mirror, you get some options.
Okay.
LL says, someone should post this stream to the VR subreddits. I would, but I don't want my kinks exposed.
My kinks.
Maya says, would you say PSVR would be a better upgrade from my Pico 4 for PC VR or Quest 3?
Yeah, the compression, I mean, it's going to be very difficult. I have to run it through a bunch of tests, okay? There's not a sure winner right now. This looks okay. Maybe I shouldn't change it. There's a little bit of a kind of a weird stuttery thing. I'm going to leave it for now. I'm not going to tinker with it too much because it seems to be okay and you guys haven't complained. So I'm going to leave this as it is. Right-click the Steam VR mirror, you might get some options. Okay, so you guys just tell me if it starts to look funny or if it's like all tilted or whatever. Just give me a shout. Otherwise, get to fucking work. All right, my lady.
Yes, sirrah.
Let's see. How does it look?
If my father seems a bit distracted. A lot's happened.
You have very large hands.
What can I do for you?
Come.
I envy you, Trap. Sure. What
LL
can I do
says,
for you?
I think headsets are personal. Would try
a
it,
fine but
compare,
bloody tale.
then keep or
I can
return
do that
within
one.
the return period. AI says, the angle
This
is
is
a
a
bit
local
high.
favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Angles.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who's...
Okay. I was like, the fact that you can, like, I feel unhindered, which is really weird. Okay, wow. All right, the detail on the trees stood out immediately.
AI says, right
Wow.
there.
Okay. Huh. Hey, you, kid. Yeah! In high detail! In high detail! Ma'am? How you doing? Ma'am? She knows two better. She has her wits about you, that one. Alright. Let's go exploring. What else have I got in here?
Nut says, turn off motion smoothing in Steam VR settings if you haven't already.
Already did. Very smart for anyone who's just tuning in. I gave a bunch of tips at the start on what you'd need to do. Is that poor little boy just sitting over there? He's like, don't touch me. That's fine. We'll leave you be. Now, you can do better on the roads and things. Like, this is not exactly impressive detail in... You can do so many cool things, but I basically stripped back to kind of a very nearly vanilla Skyrim for this build. And the whole point was just to keep it performant and simple, and then rebuild up to like a pack that I could recommend to people and be like, here's the best install. And then I realized I was building it just for myself and was like, you know what? I don't need to play Skyrim for another 5 years. I could just stop now, cold turkey, and be done. And so that's what I did, and I moved on to other games. And then I found No Man's Sky, and I fell in love, and No Man's Sky became my favorite game in VR of all time, on PSVR2 specifically. And then it fell from the heavens, and I got bored of it. And I realized that Skyrim was the place that I wanted to be over and over again.
360 VR says, did you increase or decrease Steam VR super sampling?
I didn't touch it. 120% at the moment is where it's sitting at. So it looks great, by the way. I don't know what it is about this headset. It just feels more real than others. Now, if I look at the sky, I see a very, very, very mild Mura pattern that my eyes can pick up. I think I did that to myself. I'm one scrawny ass dude.
LL says, the contrast is much better than LCDs. Better colors are noticeable.
Yeah, the colors, like even the colors of the trees. The trees feel like the correct, I don't know, evergreen or whatever you want to call it.
How bad do the lenses look when used with PC VR?
How bad do the lenses look? No, it's the opposite. They look better than on PlayStation. That's what I don't understand. Why do they look better this way than on a PS5? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, Dreadhalls was incredible. This is, okay, clearly there's some... Oh! The feck? What are you doing? What the feck are you lurking in the bushes? What the hell? What are you planning to do?
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Walk away right now.
Nice try, but you don't scare
D1360
me.
VR says,
I'm not
maybe it's
gonna ask
PS5
again.
reprojection.
Don't you walk away from me.
Grr.
You're not worth it.
Oh, I'm not worth it. You're not worth it? Like, this guy had a...
Airwolf says, how do you think it compares to HPG 2 and Quest 3?
the HP Reverb G2. Just give me, you gotta give me a little bit more time.
Ellen says mistakes were made.
Poor bastard.
Airwolf says, yeah.
The thing is, I didn't realize that I was looking at compression artifacts this whole time. I didn't realize that stuff was between me and the object I was looking at. And something, you know, like a JPEG, like a low quality JPEG. And now it's like I'm looking at a tree. And I'm looking at some grass. And I'm looking at the object in my hand. And that's the difference. It's like, it feels present. It feels like it's there. I was expecting worse performance out of this than this. Look at all these beautiful potions.
D1360 VR says, also no latency from coding decoding.
Yeah, there's definitely something about it. I just don't understand it because it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a PSVR2 on my head. It feels like if I woke up in this headset and you were like, "Hey, what headset are you wearing?" I'd be like, "Oh, this is a Quest 3." That's what I would think. I'd be like, "Ah, it's a Quest 3," because it's pretty, it's so clear. And I don't get that. That doesn't make sense. Now, after a few minutes, right, like looking in the grays or whatever, I'd be like, okay, I can see a Mura pattern, but it's literally so faint. I don't think I would notice. I don't think I would notice. I would just have convinced myself that this was a Quest 3, and I'd be like, oh wow, things look and feel really cool. And then the thing that I notice immediately, in contrast to Quest 3, is the balance of the headset is much better for me personally, for my head. So this is like, this would be long-term more comfortable.
Darth says, how's the audio? Notice any differences in terms of 3D dimensionality, etc.?
I haven't noticed anything audio-wise that stood out to me. We haven't really heard much, though, in that respect. Plus, I need to get into like a, what I'll call a full-fat VR game for proper 3D treatment. Lone Echo would have that. This space looks so good. Hot diggity damn.
Airwolf says, yeah, I am just wondering if I should bother getting the PC adapter and Bluetooth adapter.
Supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Who the fuck am I talking to?
What was that?
Oh shit, this is the couple.
I was sure I heard something.
You're fine. Time to get lost.
Was that? There was like lag there. Ah, I'm so sorry. Kind of. I'll just walk past you. Pardon me. Thank you. Oh, there's a guy in bed. Is he alive? Did they kill this guy? Oh my god, they killed the old man. What murderers, what bloodthirsty, what reprehensible, what horrible people.
360 says, I wonder if Android XR or Horizon OS devices will include native PC VR.
I don't know. That's your guess is as good as mine. There. Wow. Okay. Like, I'm just really, I mean, I don't know how I can represent this to you other than with words. But so far, I've really enjoyed this. If you picked up, if you're like, oh, should I go Quest 3 or PSVR 2?
It would depend on the headset manufacturers, I assume.
These seem good. Wait, am I getting haptic feedback?
Old Darth says, maybe placebo, but the screen looks super solid.
Okay, I am getting some feedback. That's... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is, That's nice. I am so glad that I've already played through all of Skyrim and I don't have to play it again. Because, oh my god. It definitely, you want to, looking at this. Wow, okay.
Backsaw VR says, does the haptics and eye tracking work with PC?
Eye tracking does not work, and they put you through a different setup to just kind of like
LL
an
says,
old school.
Can you adjust the brightness of the displays?
Yes. If you press here, see.
Adam says, you will.
You will. So you go PSVR2, and then you can adjust the brightness. Oh, and that reduces the persistence, right? Yeah, because your Mura basically, your Mura's not much different between those settings, but one is definitely different. Does that? I'm curious. Does this affect? Let's try this.
Backsaw VR says, still better than a Rift test.
Does this affect what you see? Is my question. Wow, that's kind of cool, man. Better than a Rift S? I haven't used a Rift S in a while. Is that darker? Wow, it's a really cool feeling, though. That's neat. I've never turned down the brightness of my headset before. Alright, let's try that again. Back up.
Old Darth says, very dark.
Does it... So it did affect what you were seeing? Like... Can you compare?
LL says, I think ghosting is inherent to a LED when the scene is dark. Not sure. Happens on my phone at lowest brightness, scrolling dark panels.
Yeah. Oh, it's really cool. Alright, let's see if I can...
D1360 VR says, hello darkness, my old friend.
Oh, God, that was spot on.
Airwolf says, no effect to what we see.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so it's only what I see. That's really cool, though, because the difference was dramatic. I'd say it's like a 30% change in brightness on the panel. So you can just like tune it to how you want, which is cool. Okay, so what else am I going to do here? I wanted to sleep. If it'll let me. That? Trying to remember.
Backsaw VR says, I wonder how it works with Liv.
Let's go to...
LL says, and he already wants to sleep. Good night, everybody. Old Darth says, turn the brightness back up.
Okay. Well, if you wondered if it's good for Skyrim, it is. Now, if I turn my head real fast, I see a little bit of black dragging around my nose, like a frame stutter. But otherwise, it's been solid. Now, I'm on a 2080 Super, and it's been really quite solid up to this point. I wouldn't say that I've got... It feels really nice. This could totally be a daily driver. The only problem that I've had, was it was a little hokey to set up the Bluetooth initially, but after that, it's fine. And that's a one-time problem, so I don't worry about that. And then the second thing... God, that's so nice.
Backsaw VR says, how long is the cord?
The tracking. Well, I have mine on an extender. I actually have my... The cord on a PSVR2 is, I believe, 6 foot? Sorry, 6 foot? 16 foot? I can't remember. You can look that up online. I think it's like 16 feet or something. It's quite long. It's a good length. But I have mine on a 1 meter extension. So it's like three extra feet on top of that. just to keep it away from the PC so that the port doesn't get damaged. And then normally I have a magnetic connector, a mag connector, like to the front of my PS5. And I should get one now for the PC just so I don't pull it and damage the port by accident. But I'm not planning on doing anything too dramatic here. This is quite dark. Okay, let's come to daytime again, just so I can show the game off a little bit nicer. The darks are really good though. Now I want to test the colors. Yeah, again, just the greens in the trees are like, they stand out quite a bit. The grasses, that tan is nice. Okay. But all of it together just feels a little bit more, I don't want to say saturated. That gives the wrong impression. It just feels more natural. What is this?
LL says, the color gamut is wider perhaps.
The color gamut. That's a better way to put it. What's up there? What are those steps for?
Backsawn VR says, so 6 hando for the PSVR2 and 60 for the adapter.
60 for the adapter. I mean, that sale on PSVR2 was fantastic. I love that they actually did that. Let a whole bunch of people in. They're going to get the adapter. They're going to play it with their PC, and they're going to be like, "Feck, what a cool headset." Now, I hope they win in the Mura lottery, because when you get the headset, your Mura, the characteristics of the screen are going to be different.
Backsawn VR says, I missed out on the sale, I guess, lol.
Yeah.
LL says, if you wanted a PSVR2, that was the time to purchase it. Otherwise, used is still a good option. Airwolf says, I missed what you said about Bluetooth issues. Please, can you mention it again?
Sure. So the Bluetooth issue that I had... Now, I made a little video about this, by the way, with tips. It's like a 4-minute video, just went up before this live stream. You can go watch that. Makes it easy, okay? But just to reiterate, for those of you who are here with me today, right now, and want to know this, the Bluetooth issue that I had was that I had a Bluetooth, a TP-Link UB500, and that was like a recommended adapter.
Says, got mine used on Facebook Marketplace for $250.
$250! Holy cow. Okay, and so...
Technovillage says, they're out there.
So, installing the latest driver, your latest Bluetooth driver, based on what you have, is an important thing for you to A, know how to do, and B, for you to do. Mine didn't work until I did that update, and it basically said in the update, allows support for Bluetooth 5.3, and that helped. The other thing that can help is if you bring the Bluetooth adapter, I'm just going to try interrupting my PlayStation here to show you what I mean. Okay, now I don't know if that's still working. Okay, it's broken your view. You can't see this, right? Can't see anything? You can't see anything. What's up? Yeah. It's underneath there. Okay. Let's see, I pressed the button. We're back again.
Airwolf says, no, can't see.
Okay. So that means I can't show you right now. But basically I've got a little teeny tiny Bluetooth dongle.
VR says, looks more reliable than the DP4 VR.
On a
At
US...
least it is running.
On a USB 2.0 port,
VR
extended away from the PC.
nothing.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. So I'll show you that again a little bit later if you remind me. Either that or it was at the start of the stream, or I can show you again. But again, I'm just following tips. So like if you've got a bunch of Bluetooth devices. Now, I removed the other Bluetooth devices while I was debugging, which was a tip from a buddy of mine called Buck. Okay, most of you know Buck because you've watched the stream for probably as long as I've known Buck, which is like, I don't know, 4 to 6 years now? 5 years? 2019, I think? Probably 5 years. Wow. I've known Buck half of my streaming career, which is cool. Okay, I don't know where I'm going here, but we're going up. Up and up and up and up. And I don't know if I have anything here that would be worthwhile. Maybe we'll take an axe out, just in case somebody tries to come along. One of the things I like about Skyrim in particular...
Nathi says, did you plug the headset to VirtualLink in the end?
I did, sir. Sir, Nathan, your tweet saved my ass. Thank you. $100. Because I was going to buy... 100 Canadian dollars. I was going to buy a port, a DP cable, and I was going to buy
Technoglitch says,
the adapter.
Sold out PS adapter that is.
Yeah, I got it. I got it this morning. Had it confirmed. Amazon
Says,
Canada.
Skooma.
And then I canceled it. I canceled it like a minute later. I didn't have time to test it. So I was taking a huge gamble. But I'm like, I'm not going to buy it and then...
How much does it cost?
Resell it or whatever. Are you in with me here now, Karen?
Yes.
Can people hear you?
Yeah, they should be able to hear me.
Can they see you?
Yep, they can see me too.
Okay. Are you clothed?
Yes.
Okay.
So what?
Can we change? No, I'm just kidding.
Can you just answer?
What? What am I answering?
What does it cost? What is
Technoglitch
it?
says,
$60. $60
Okay.
US dollars. Plus it was going to be another 15 for a cable that I needed.
MSIB 650 motherboard with Bluetooth.
Yeah, so
hoping
fair
will
enough, you don't
work
want to spend
without
that if you
having
don't have
buy a
to.
Bluetooth adapter.
You already have the blessing of the stone. No! They have the coolest animation. God damn it! Oh no! I was really looking forward to that. Ah, terrible. All right, let's sleep a little bit more.
Marthy says, so you got a RTX 20 series?
I have a 2080 Super, and I've had it for ages. Like I've used it for a long time. I used it for playing Helldivers, and then they basically neutered my ability to use it because Sony's like, you bastard. And so
Sword VR says, would you trust Amazon with a PSVR2 order or go direct to Sony?
I can't shoot with this thing. Would I trust them?
What is the price different? Is there a price difference?
No. Just availability. The reason that I liked it was because I could get same-day delivery.
Hey, Nathi, I miss you arguing with Rowdy on FBRT. Now he's out of control.
That's good. That's so true. He thinks he's so
Technoglitch
smart.
says, Helldivers is still working on my 1080 T card.
Is it? So what? So it used to get blocked, or sorry, it was blocked. The firmware update for PSVR2, the headset firmware, blocked it. So you could connect, but you couldn't get that big flat screen in cinema mode, the lovely OLED and the colors and all of that. That's what I'm in now. So this is like brilliant. Like they cost me no money. They did shut it down for like, I don't know, a couple of months. So I was a little pissed about that, but I haven't had to outlay any additional money. The Bluetooth adapter would be the one thing that I would say I probably would not have... I wouldn't have had the right one.
Technoglitch says, yup, well, as of last week it was.
Really? So it was working for you and you were using cinematic mode in your PSVR 2? Is that what you mean? Because that's how I was playing it. Either that or maybe you had a headset that hadn't had the firmware update? Because I allowed the firmware update to happen. Maybe it wasn't that smart. Who is this guy? You're gonna have to chop him up. But man, Nathan, it's nice to see you, man. We gotta get together and talk. I was just thinking that this morning, literally this morning, and before you fucking messaged. Now see that? My hand gets stuck. I don't know why. I think it's just my controller.
Yes, I says, can't decide if I should get the adapter or just stay on Quest 3. Love OLED but hate the controllers and comfort.
I love OLEDs. Should I talk to this guy? But yeah, this is cool. So we started with Dreadhalls.
So is the PlayStation
Regan's
not as
Plantain
comfortable?
says, I managed to get one on Amazon.
Holy shit, he's vomiting green stuff! What the fuck was that? What was that? Who the fuck did... I've never seen that.
He says, drink skooma and cry about ready at dawn.
I know. Well, we're gonna play Lone Echo, too.
Do they always play that music whenever you fight someone?
Yeah, pretty much. It's always like some dramatic music. But I thought I would
do you
get
think
something
you got-
cooler.
Old Dust
Just got
says,
infected?
"Can't wait
Gonna
to
turn into a
see how
zombie or
3D
something?"
movies look on the PSVR2.
Afflicted. Oh, 3D movies. Oh, shit, we gotta do the porn test. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Hey, Sony! Hey, Sony! You shouldn't have given Zim a browser. We got a browser now. Hey, go browsers. It's cool. All right. Totally endorsed by Karen. She's cool with it. Right, Karen?
Am I?
Quick, slay a goat. Come here, Mr. Goat. I can't seem to run, though. My character's going bananas.
Porn FTW, Backsaw and VR says, 360 porn PSVR2 test.
I'm gonna have to do it before the podcast. People must know. All right. Maybe not on today's stream.
LL says, SLR test when?
SLR, yeah, definitely. That's the one. All right. Okay, what is this place? This is very cool. This is like a fucking elephant graveyard. What the hell is this?
It feels strange seeing such a snowy world when it's so warm outside.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna try to rest. I need to get to a better, like... Let's just rest a lot. 6 p.m. to... Yeah, like that. So what, 8 a.m.? 15 hours of sleep just in the middle of the snow?
Backsaw and VR says, today's stream has been sponsored by Pornhub. That's a joke, YouTube. LL says, this is where Karen buries you.
Buries me? Don't
In
bury
the
me.
snow.
Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, it's snowing. Oh. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. This game is amazing. It is so cool. Just to be able to feel like you're in nature is just great.
Do you take lots of pictures in this game?
What was that?
Do you take lots of screenshots or pictures in this game?
I don't think I have a way to do that.
There's no way to do it in PlayStation?
I mean, there might be. I just... I
Haven't
don't know.
figured it out.
Yeah, what I should do... I really should do that. And I should set up voice attack so I can be like, take a screenshot. I also need to set up voice attack with Belle.
I forgot all the stuff you could do with it that way.
Yeah, it's good, but like sometimes it would like, you know, try to run my stream again while I was running my stream, and then like there are certain things that I've learned
Oh yeah.
not
yeah.
to automate.
Pantalian says, I took a nap in those mountains one time. It was great.
Like a proper nap?
Backsaw and VR says, this is making me want to go this route, jokes aside.
Uh-oh. My God, I'm in the calf! Ha ha ha! I don't know where he's going, but I have a feeling it's kind of coming for me. I should probably get out of here. How do you jump? I don't remember how to jump in this game. Up. There we are. Doink. Doink. He's definitely hunting me. Or I heard it for a while. Maybe he just ran away. Maybe he's just a big pussy.
Technoblip says, wouldn't be funny if that was the only batch of adapters ever made.
Oh, no. That would not be funny. And I have a feeling that's the truth. I have a feeling they're like, how do we...
Skyrim color palette looks drab. Do the colors pop?
Colors are great. Yeah. No, they're earthy. That's the way I would call it. They feel earthy. Like...
So it feels accurate?
Yeah, it feels accurate. Yeah. There's like everything from the evergreen and the pine needles to the bark.
BC
like
says there might be a controller press combo to screenshot. With my index controllers, it's pressing system button and trigger at the same time.
Oh, that's a good point. There probably is. Let me just try a normal. No. No. Just trying some combinations. Now this is weird. There's like a shimmer down here. Well, we don't have to be in this game forever, but I thought I'd give it a little bit of time. We got some other stuff
Your favorite
to check
game
out.
ever.
See if it's any good.
I saw you were playing Dreadhalls earlier.
I was!
Link port. Apparently,
That's kinda
other company
awesome.
adapters work
Yeah.
too.
So, does being away from it for so long make it scarier?
What makes it scarier is this OLED panel. OLED is known for blacks, and it is pitch black. Like, you're there, it's that black. And I got scared several times. So
I
yeah.
wish I'd known. I only caught the tail end of it. I wish I'd known you were going in.
Yeah, well, if only these things could be watched on demand after they aired live. If only.
Not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
There'll be chances to get me scared in something else, I'm sure. But this is really cool. It's just super rad. And like I have this wonderful little advantage here to be able to share with people, and because I've got the VirtualLink port, I've got these games set up with mods already, things are already installed, so all I had to do was really just like get over the hurdles of really Bluetooth connectivity, and aside from that, this all just works, which is super rad. It's nice being back in Skyrim. It's so cool. Now, running for some reason. Look at what's going on. The feck is that? That's supposed to be my run animation.
Yeah, you're bending in a really weird way.
It's like a rubber band.
Like a snake or something.
Stop it. Okay.
LL says, Zim only plays horror games on stream because he relies on idiots like me making him feel less scared.
That's right. All right, what I should do is I should like journey across.
What did you just do? Is that like a protection spell?
Yeah, it's a protection spell to kind of harden your skin. See? Got that kind of like green aura around me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah. Hey, look!
This reminds me of that, was it in Dune? The kind of, the shield that they would tap on their wrist and it would kind of go on them.
The buzzing shield.
LL
That
says,
Yeah, it's kind of
Zim
neat.
said he was going to play all these games today, then he came across Skyrim.
I know, right?
it's a problem. I have a problem. I have a problem. But I'm in this game. It's like I'm on holiday. It's like everything's so relaxing. All my woes go away.
So you need to go back in Dreadhalls, is what you're saying.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
You're too relaxed and you need a little more excitement in your life.
It's so rainy.
PC says, I wonder if you can do custom controller bindings via Steam VR's native built-in custom controller bindings.
I would
Karen
imagine.
Says, Karen, you enable him. You're a Skyrim enabler.
You're a Skyrim enabler.
Well, how do I stop him?
Rigo's Pantheon says,
Just go wrestle you to the ground, take the controllers.
You guys in your Dreadhalls.
Jordan Meyer says, so what you're basically saying is pull from my Spawn's college fund to buy the PSVR. Okay, Zim, I will. LL says, yeah, we want to see that.
Every time Karen shows up, it's just a giant conspiracy against me. Every time. Every time. What have I got? Everything looks so sharp. The thing that I couldn't understand was how much better things look because they're not running compressed. Like normally the data coming to like this looks incredible. It's like it's incredible just to see this in my hand. And this isn't even a high detail model. This is like 2K maybe? I mean, you can definitely do better. So as long as you get the adapter and a strong computer, like this is a very compelling argument for a PCVR headset. In a time when there really haven't been many options. I mean, you got a Quest 2, you got an Index. Index is kind of falling behind a fair bit now. It doesn't really have the specs you want. You can go Quest 3 for the pancake lenses, for the text clarity. But this is almost comparable to that. I can't fathom. I thought it was going to look like junk, to be honest.
Why?
Because PSVR2 is quite a bit lower resolution than a Quest 3. Like, it's not... It doesn't wow me in that same way, and I'm used to lower res, like, standalone graphics, and I do play PCVR games with it sometimes. But what I didn't realize was that there was compression in the way the whole time. This is an uncompressed video signal straight from the computer. And so it means that everything looks... You know when you look at an image that's been sampled, upscaled or downscaled? Like,
yeah,
this is the one-to-one. This is the native. That really... You can tell. It's cool.
So you're saying if you do this with Quest, it downgrades it?
So you can do all kinds of things to kind of scale it, sharpen it. Like you can do a lot of effects.
Quest 3 is about 70% more subpixels than PSVR2, but is compressed, and the colors are worse and black's much worse.
There you go. That's exactly. Yeah, blacks in Quest 2 are particularly not good. Quest 3 is a little bit better, but they're still gray. They're not really black. And this OLED has black. It actually has like off. Basically the no light coming from the panel, which is really cool.
I really look forward when you get both features. You know, like in the next quest or whatever it takes, you know?
Well, sorry, say again? What is it?
I just really look forward when you get both sides of that equation, where you get the high resolution and the right colors, you know?
Yeah. I can just imagine all those scientists working in the lab listening to you and being like, God damn it, woman. Stop pushing us.
Going as fast as I
for
can.
Perfection. But yeah, deep blacks, low persistence, high resolution, high frame rate.
Pancake lenses require micro LED, which is still very expensive.
And
like
this
Apple Vision Pro.
Right. And then this is the other thing that I would mention. This is running 90 hertz right now. Right? The higher you go, frame rate, you go to 120, you go to 150, whatever. It feels more like you're there. It's more fluid and more present as a result. And it's actually really important. So if I had the machine to drive it, I would try to do that. But Skyrim, with these mods at this resolution, will not run smoothly if I try to do that on a 20 series graphics card. And the thing is, the 20 series graphics card is a limiter because it's the port that I need to be able to do this. But I'm happy with this. This is cool.
LL says, let's see your hands in front of you. Any major jitters?
All right, I'll show you. Testing for cocaine, are we? He's testing for cocaine use. All right, let's see. Now my right hand in real life is a little jittery. So yeah, I don't...
Hold on. I'm getting called by a child.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can sleep till morning. And see what we can do.
You passed the drug test but have fire shooting out of your hands.
Now we won't stay in Skyrim all night. I want to try some other things. Holy cow. Let's go 5 a.m. What do we get? Is it brighter then? Keep going. 9 a.m.?
Another Onola says, do this headset support HDR on PC?
No, I wish it did.
You?
I wish it did. Whoa, okay. But the brightness of the panel is still there, man. This is a bright panel. That is a bright scene. That is very bright. I think it's like... Am I wrong to say it's 3 times the nits of Quest 3? It's the brightest headset on the market as far as I know. It's really cool. And it's that reflection of light which I really appreciate. And something about the surround that is really cool as well about the gasket. Like it does hold to your face. I mean, there's some aspects of it that make the headset feel budget. The flippity flappity plastic around the headset. The fact that the interface with your sweating scalp will eventually crumble into little plasticky bits. Like there's some bits that are definitely on the budget side. But then again, for the price...
Adam says, you heard it first here. Zim has nits.
Has nips?
BC says, pancake lenses filter out a lot of brightness, unfortunately.
Huge amount. Isn't it like 10% past, like, because they're bouncing the light so much, they lose a lot.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riven. Might consider joining up myself.
All right.
Take care with those flames.
Speak with the leader of Dawn Guard. I haven't. All right, let's tell you what. Let's just take a look.
Says Quest 2 is significantly brighter than Quest 3.
Yeah. And that's some of the things that you just realize. I mean, it comes down to some personal preference areas. But for me, PSVR2 is really cool.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Technoglitch says there's a $25 head gasket replacement on Amazon. Anyone try it? Adam says, sorry, forgot you are Canadian. Nits is another name for hair lice.
White Run, friend. Go right on in.
I just bribed him. He's like, you can't come in. There's dragons about. I'm like, here's money. All right, come in. Enjoy yourself. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good. Wow.
Zoink says, problem with PSVR2 is the lenses. Quest 3 lenses are the best shit ever.
I don't disagree that the lenses are quite good, but the panels on PSVR2 were better. So, like Karen said,
I can't order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. You there.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
Have it your way.
What do you
I'll
say?
take the job, but don't expect a
Ha! Ezron's going
I'm
to
gonna
collect
sign up
you.
for killing vampires. It's
Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. You'll decide if you're Dawn Guard, but
LL says, you cock blocked him.
totally did. All right. The Drunken Huntsman. Have I been in this puddle? Like, I think I walk past here all the time, but I, like, never go in. I don't even remember what it looks like inside.
If you see anything you like.
I tried Quest 3 first time.
Who was that? Thank you so much. Cheers.
Super Chat 589.
Oh, it's Waleed. Hey, Waleed. I tried Quest 3 last time today. Oh, first time today. Much improved over Quest 2, but I'm underwhelmed on Pancake versus PSVR2 4K OLED HDR. Yep. I also have no issue maintaining sweet spot. Like, a lot of people complain about that, but look.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Yeah, yes. Why not? I love that stuff. I really, like, again, PSVR2 is still my overall winner. Oh, Lydia!
I'll be happy to assist you.
No, Janessa! Janessa!
I know nothing
Confusing
of
him
fear
is pretty bad.
and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee. You have chosen
LL
wisely.
This was my wife!
How do you feel
and I
about
shall
this?
follow.
My first wife, before Karen.
Is this a new
Yeah, new save.
save? Right.
Let's go. Stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
Woo! Got my lady back! If Karen doesn't hit me with something,
Maybe I'll throw the cat at you.
yeah, right. Bunch of claw marks. Who did that to you? It's like, oh, it was just the
That
cat.
would be a bit shocking if you're in the headset. You know?
Yeah. It's like someone taking razor blades and just cutting your arm or something. Yeah, that would not be great. Let's not do that right now. And then it cuts the cable, and then the headset's junked, and I'm like, no! What the heck is going on over there? What's he doing? Oh, he's...
Don't get too far ahead.
Oh, chopping wood.
Yeah, but what the hell's going
It's
on?
stuck on his axe. Yo, what the heck? The wood's stuck on the axe. That's
Does
so
not...
wrong.
Something's not right here.
No offense.
Jordan Meyer says, good night,
Wait,
guys.
did he not even put on the
Thanks
stump
for
there?
this stream.
Good night,
not
George.
right on
The
the
dongle was an actual win.
Yeah, and I'm not even using it.
Say Helgi
What?
hit
Thank
by
you,
a
Steve.
dragon.
Glad to see the dongle was an actual win.
There's a loaf of fresh
Yeah, he's not even using the dongle. Yeah, but
I ain't done nothing.
I
So-
work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
What's the matter?
Ooh.
You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Oh no, I'm good with Nord women.
Come to chat with an old woman?
Come to chat with an old woman? Hello? I'd love to chat with an old woman, but I'm busy. And the funny thing is, like, I've seen this world look so much better with increased textures and all this kind of stuff.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
So you don't have all your mods on, huh?
Well,
No.
the VR to PC adapter is what I meant.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry. Be hungry.
Oh, good night, Jordan.
All right, we gotta do something else. I can't just stay at Skyrim the rest of my life. What time is it?
It's 9:10.
God damn it, it's 9 o'clock already. I got so many games to cover. All right, I'm gonna be up all night. This is not good.
Next one?
Next. No!
Say goodbye.
All right, I'll quick save and I'll get out of here. I can't believe I'm quitting this. Let's answer. So quick.
LL says,
So short.
I can't stay in Skyrim the rest of my life. Can't tell if there was a question mark after that. Navaonola says, seems ASIP is not installed. This is a custom mod list or some lightweight wobberbajack.
Yeah, it's my own. It's my own. You go to skyrim.zimtalk5.com and it'll show you. All right, what was next in our list? Kara, can you hit 7? And I've got it. The lab.
No? Do I hit 7 or not?
No.
Okay.
We're good. We know what we're doing. Archery. And we'll see if this... I mean, the controllers have been pretty solid so far. So, I'm okay with it. But it's really neat. Whoa!
You know, that sound, I just hear Left 4 Dead. Valve will forever be Left 4 Dead for me.
For some reason, that, like...
Yeah?
Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Wow.
What?
Just look.
LL says, the lab archery minigame, better than 99% of actual games.
It's so true. Question is, do we want to play the intro? We'll just start.
Adam says, I miss that sound, that and Minecraft OSD does things.
Open experiment name, complete postcards, Zortex, solar system.
I don't know, I kind of feel like I like Left 4 Dead 1 better than 2. I mean, they're both good games.
I like, yeah, 1...
But I don't know, the story and the dynamic of the characters just felt better somehow. I don't know, in the first one.
Wow, that's... I remember this. I remember getting the Vive and being so, like, wow. You know, everything was like, wow.
Welcome, core calibration training. When you're ready, approach the calibration unit and begin calibrating cores.
Hey, hi. So excited. Are you the calibration guy? Great. It's my first time. Pleased to meet you. What's your name?
Spoink says Quest 3 panels have almost twice the sub-pixels number. Do you think it matters that much?
Very amusing.
I don't know.
Do not snuggle me, or I will explode.
Do not snuggle me.
Hello says, you missed. It's the controller tracking, right? Right?
Has been released. It will not stop. Welcome to
Yes, I says, does the PSVR2 work with all PC VR games? Or will developers need to add support for certain games themselves?
I don't think PSVR2 games are coming to PC. This is generally the other direction. Yeah!
Brad.
Whoa! What?
So, like,
The name is Wilson.
given that your vision is not perfect 2020, is that affected in the headset? By the way, this is super loud for me. Is there a way to turn it down on the speakers? Can I do that?
No, they asked if all PC VR games work with the PSVR2. Devs don't need to add support, I think.
Tracer core.
Tracer core.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Tracer core.
What were you asking?
I said, so since your vision is not 2020, do you... I don't know the distance at which you are clearest, vision-wise. So, do you...
Are you asking me if my vision... What?
Like at the... I'm saying at the closeness of the headset view, you know, is your vision affected? Like, if you had glasses in the headset, would it make a difference? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So then you're probably not the best person to ask about the sub-pixels versus not, you know what I mean? That was kind of my point.
It's very possible for them to come, I think. They're already moving their Pancake exclusives to PC, so VR could follow.
You are fired.
I am not the... Well, it's not that I'm not the best person. I can tell you that this, you know, you can see the subpixels or whatever. Like, it's... On Quest 3, can I notice the... Actually, I wouldn't say that I can see the subpixels. I can just see Mura.
You can just see what?
Mura. Mura's like a fog.
Oh, yeah. No, I understand the word, Brett. It just, as I said, it's very loud for me.
I'm trying to get out of here. I just can't remember, like, the controls are not all the same, you know, so it's a little bit...
Pocket Universe Lab 8 has concluded an experiment. Congratulations, test traveler.
They just do such a quality job of... Yeah, let me look at the...
A relic has been recovered.
The detail is very good.
Yeah, Adam, it's been a while since I've tried in the PlayStation. But, I mean... I'm trying to remember.
Do the software support OpenXR, or its works only trough Steam VR?
So we're gonna test it. I should be able to play From Other Suns, which is Oculus only, and...
Overall, would you rather use this headset to play PC game or Quest 3?
All I know is that I tend to be bothered by any kind of screen door a lot more than Brad does.
Hello says, the game audio is slightly loud. Adam says,
yeah,
could be lowered.
Yeah, can you turn it down, Brad?
I don't know how to... Okay. How's that? That's probably too much.
No, it's not too much. No, don't turn it up again.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't.
No, you're particularly sensitive. I want people to hear it. All right.
The Honor says, better now.
All right, thank you.
So overall, would you rather use this headset to play PC game or Quest 3?
Again, you gotta give me a little bit more time to make that judgment. I can't say that after... Oh, I missed this. I'm getting the controller vibration, by the way. They said that the vibration wasn't gonna work. It's nice, and it's much better than Quest 3. Like, it feels more... God, the feckin' colors! Amazing. Even the color of the sword and stuff. There's certain things that I just... It's so wrong. This is so cool. I love this. This is such a great game, by the way. I think this one will always be good. Bollocks. Got him.
Spoink says Quest 3 controller feedback is terrible because of how weak it is.
It's so weak. Yeah, that's the thing. This is constantly rumbling. Both of them. Not constantly, sorry, what I mean is it's giving me like it would numb my hand after half an hour. That's how heavy it is. Come on!
D1360 says, has tracking affected your accuracy?
Yes, tracking is affecting my accuracy. I'm also usually more handsome. Alright, let's see. Stop jumping!
It's kind of fun effects, the turning into red balloons when you shoot them.
Fuck! Like that. Little bastard. Oh. Oh.
Hello says, Sony said haptic feedback isn't enabled but Rumble is on PC.
Haptic feedback isn't available, but Rumble is on PC. I'm
Enabled.
confused what that means. So did I misunderstand? Because I thought they were saying that Rumble was not going to...
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god, this guy.
Oh. Okay, I'll be back.
What's going on? Alright, we got a few things coming. This game is great. Whoever recommended Lab, thank you very much. I did ask out on Twitter what we should be playing tonight.
Hello says, I don't know the difference between haptic feedback and Rumble to be honest.
It's really the same thing. Oh god. No! Whew.
Hello says, pathetic. Zoink says, are you still in love with No Man's Sky?
Bollocks. I like it, I like it.
Protect that gate. D1360 VR says, it's the same with DualSense controllers. I must use a third-party app for haptics. Hello says, drop the pot above the gate. Topunks says, Subzin just got here.
Hey,
Will
Top.
you start using new EVR mods now?
Maybe. I guess that's a good time, isn't it? Oh my god.
D1360 VR says, the lab was my idea. It's a must-play for new HMD or new to VR people. Hello says, they got funding. It's time to start shilling them.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That gate's going!
Zoink says, what other games are you going to play?
I got a bunch. Lone Echo,
Hello
From
says,
Other Suns.
You need to hit the barrels too to get them.
I know, I'm trying. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little bit... Oh shit.
Hello says, man, if this movie was put
Take that, you little bastards!
more than the whole of Steam VR demo.
Alright. Bring it on, you lads. This game is amazing. Like, it is, it's... So whoever said it, LL, I think it was you. It's so much better than most like VR games, and I remember the haptics. Like when you think of perfect VR haptics, this is definitely one. Come on.
Hello says, I first played this on a Valve Index. It was so good and my shoulder was so sore. PC says, I'm thinking the controller tracking precision ought to be on par with the tracking on PSVR2. If not, it needs to be sorted.
My right controller is funky. I don't know what's going on. It's not been right. Left has been totally fine. Solid all night. But right is like iffy for some reason. Oh, come on. Shit. No! Get out of my castle! Fucking flat people. Ah, that's what it is. It's the attack of the flat people.
Adam says, did it have the same fate as the Vive controller low?
No! I got the wave 15 to 16.
Hello says, where are you in the rankings?
Look at my hand. See? See that? This one's fine. I don't know why this... Maybe I whacked it off a wall or something. I don't think so, though. I've been pretty careful with my tech. Alright, we should probably get out of here. Zoom. Alright. Next game, shall we? Try some Oculus titles.
Hello says, let's see the leaderboard rankings on your left.
Leaderboard rankings... Where? Where? This has been really, really neat, though.
Hello says, it was inside the minigame.
Oh. Don't worry about it. See? Whereas I take this up, I'm like, happy face. Come on! Bad face.
Hello says, is that the controller which the lights weren't showing up?
See it? Yes, it is. See this? I don't know why. And they are charged. This one's fine. So maybe there's something I can do about that.
Attention, Pocket Universe Lab 8. Please take a mandatory moment of reflection to review Appendix B, subsection 5 of your Workplace Safety Protocol Manual.
Hey. Classy VR experiences. And the lab is free. So for anybody who's like new to VR, just got a headset. It's so cute.
Oh, Darth says, pancake people.
Pancake people. All right, I think that's it for the lab. Any final requests? I think that's good. Those are good ones, right? All right, cool. It's a game. All right. So, let's just do a quick recap. Oh, Squadrons. Try Squadrons. I'm kind of doing all the Steam stuff first, just to see what works. Now, I don't know if this is going to work like a split. If this is going to work, or I'm going to need another controller. It's possible. Also, is it going to remember my progress? I don't know. But Squadrons is pretty freaking cool. So, I'll have to see how this goes. And then the other thing we can do... Oh, I feel like I need something naughty.
What do you want, Brad?
You got some chocolate or something? Yeah. All right, hit me. With whatever you want. This is such a celebration. Thanks everyone for tuning into this, by the way. This has been a fun test. See this? Here's the controller. Look, it's doing fucking weird stuff. Maybe it just needs a charge or a spanking or I don't know. But that one's been a little bit weird. I hope that Sony don't abandon this headset. It's been such a great headset. Really enjoyed it. I'm really enamored by the fact that they've gone, hey, we can make it a PCVR headset too.
LL says, when you said you need something naughty, we didn't think you meant chocolate.
I need something naughty. Yeah.
Old Darth says, Hota's time.
Oh, where's the sound? I don't think my HOTAS is somewhere else. We'll see. Maybe I can use these, maybe not. Yeah, you'd think we'd be having audio right about now. Where the fuck is the audio? Weird. Bonus XP day is active. Seems like I need, is there a way to get a keyboard up on Steam VR? I guess not. How do I do that? I think there'd be a way. All right. Give me a second. I'll just hit spacebar. Oh, that's why. It's requiring access to something. Probably anti-cheat.
Adam says, for desktop view, yes. I'd care about the in-games.
1 second. Oh. Well, that'll explain why the audio wasn't coming through. Okay. There we go. Still have to press spacebar.
BC says, I was thinking Beat Saber might look good in the headset, but you might already have that on PlayStation.
Yeah. I don't know that I do. Quick match? I actually would need... Okay, so... I would have to play this. Yeah, I'll have to try this another time because I don't have the control for it.
Stuttery now.
Yeah, it does. It's. I'll play with that another time. It looks a little bit. Looks that one's a little. Oh, Riven. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and have a look. That one requires an update. All right, do Riven in a second then. What else have I got? I'm just curious. If I launch a flat game, what happens? Let's try. Oh, missing download files. Can't do it. Oh, they just got their big update for Helldivers. I just remembered. Anything else I've got in here? Fuel. Fuel may work. Oh, I don't have it installed. Fuel's really cool. It had VR support for ages. It's just a procedural, like, relaxing game.
360 VR says, got Aircar? Old Darth says.
Not sure what I've got. Outer Wilds. Could try that. What
LL
else?
says, how fast is your internet?
How fast is my internet? Pretty fast. It's like a gig connection. So I can download stuff. Just tell me what you want. And I will tell you no. This is not a democracy. Oh, I don't think this is going to work.
LL
I have to launch it through.
Some of these games will download in seconds.
Yeah. Okay, so again, I'm not trying to play everything tonight. I'm just... Where is it? Where's that one? Yes!
From our neighbors?
From our neighbors. Oh, that's fine. Thank you. Gee, that's nice. Would you hit me with something? Like a chair?
You want me to hit you with a chair?
Just like clang. Oh, this is cool so far. I just want to see what Riven looks like in headset.
You mean you want me to open this for you and give you something?
I want you to feed me.
Oh, wrong. There we
Now, for those who haven't been watching, I'm like on episode, I don't know, 5 of my Riven playthrough. I had never played it before. Really having a good time with it. And I just wanted to see what it looks like. So we'll see if this lets me. Let's pause. It's installing. Okay, I'll let it finish its install. Almost done. My right controller has 50% battery and it's still misbehaving. I don't know why. Why is the right controller misbehaving? The left one is not. That's weird. So like even in this scene, right? You don't see any tracking loss. Oh, there's a little bit.
Aircar is a good test for neon against a dark background.
Yeah, is Aircar on Steam? Where's Aircar? I can't remember. I'll check. I've had it before. Aircar.
How much do you want, Brad?
Yeah.
That's not an answer.
The answer is yes.
Just fill her up.
D1360 VR says, yes, it came out Steam later.
Oh my god, you can't just put something in my mouth without asking. Jesus.
That's what you asked for. You asked for it. Don't give me that.
That was surprising.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. I need my blue Xbox controller.
So many needs. I don't see a
Oh, wow.
blue Xbox controller. I see a white controller.
There is one over near the Questy.
What? Oh.
Maybe this will work.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just try this. Maybe this will work.
Okay.
That's pretty good chocolate. Milk chocolate, right?
Yep.
Ooh. Wow, this does look good. Good call. Wow.
What are you playing?
It's called Aircar.
And what do? You
die.
So this is your air car and you just drive around the city?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to... Wow, it really looks good. Everything's nice and dark.
D1360 VR says, flank car in a cyberpunk city.
Yeah. No. No. No!
It's more a demo than anything. You just fly it around.
Eject. Eject. Yeah, you just fly around. I don't have the controls, but I'm not going to bother right now. I'm just going to ignore that. That's cool, though. Even up here, it's cool.
Luke Rogie says, such a good tech demo even after all this time.
It looks even better now than it used to.
Says, this isn't Skyrim.
Yeah, we're past Skyrim. We started. We did a bunch on Skyrim. Okay. Tell you what.
D1360 VR says, it works fine with dual sticks.
Yeah. That's okay. That's controller required. I'm just going to stop that
LL
for
says, it's the sort of stuff when you first get virtual reality, you're amazed by it for 10 minutes.
now. Exactly. But it's worth doing. Okay. This controller is still fannying about. I hope that goes away. That's the
like
only
low
problem
battery
I've
or
had.
something?
It's just the tracking is messy. I don't know why. And if this controller's been perfect, rock solid the whole night, this one's been like, oh, I'm gonna float for a minute.
If you like knocked it too many times or something?
No, I really don't think I did. These controllers are mint. And you are chocolate.
Luke Rogie says, I love barrel rolling around that city. Backsaw and VR says, this is Space Skyrim.
I come this way. And I'm gonna get some chocolate.
Mm-hmm. It looks so light compared to the chocolate I've been eating.
Mm-hmm.
D1360 VR says, if you don't use the recommended Bluetooth adapter, tracking is even worse. Silverfire32 says, I thought Starfield was space Skyrim.
It was supposed to be.
But it didn't live up to it.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Big disappointment.
Gonna try to hack a little more off of Riven, huh? Gonna try to hack a little more off of Riven.
I just wanted to see it.
Okay. What percent of that game you feel like you're done with at this point?
I feel like 70%, but
No way to know.
I don't know. It's hard. It's very hard to tell.
They should.
With Cyan Worlds.
They should tell you. Actually, would you want to know if you could?
No.
I think I would want to know. I think it would make me feel less frustrated to feel like, oh, okay, I'm a decent way along. Or, though I suppose you could get the opposite and go like, oh, geez, I'm not even 20% yet.
Now this has been stutter reloading, and it was a little bit tough. The other thing is if you're not doing compression.
Bedtime for me. Night all.
Good
Have a
night.
good stream.
Good night.
Thanks very much for checking us out. We'll see you the next one.
D1360 VR says, Rift exclusives games wow'd be nice, but it will require revive add-on. Silverfire32 says, you are 1.2% through with the game. Feel less frustrated yet?
Yeah, exactly. Well, then I just noted to quit, right? Then it's like, okay, hope is lost.
Hello
Or
says, you are
let's
still
not
in
waste
the
any more
tutorial.
time.
I am not. You are still in the tutorial. Now that's demoralizing. Still in the tutorial. Actually, that'd be a really funny way, Karen.
What?
Take note, if we ever make a VR game or something, like just as you finish, before the end credits, it says tutorial finished or something like that.
That just confused people.
Backsawn VR says, so is the virtual link required or does it just make things smoother?
So VirtualLink is the name of a port on certain series of graphics cards. I happen to have that. So the actual PC adapter, which I do not have.
Oh, that puzzle.
Silverfire32 says, there's an anime, manga called Tower of God. First season was all just the tutorial for the main character.
All right, so it's not running as well as it does on Quest. I don't know why.
Time having flashbacks.
But yeah, this is ooh, that's nice.
What? The colors?
Yeah. The pop, the colors, the light. And that's what I was expecting. But yeah, I can tell running at 120. So I'm running at 120% of the native resolution, which makes obviously some things feel sharper and whatever. 120 is a pretty good one for super sampling.
VR says, I don't think adapter makes it better. I just provides power for screen and DisplayPort connection.
Yeah, it's literally just doing the same thing, but because they engineered the PSVR2 to not work without that, aside from if you had a VirtualLink cable, then it's a must-have. The thing is, everything looks so much sharper.
LL says, Meta has talked a lot about passing the visual during test. When the visuals are so good you can't tell you're wearing a headset.
Yeah, that'll be neat. And again, I'm not looking to play the whole play through the whole game or even just really progress in it. I'll probably continue playing on Quest, but definitely there's a feeling of like, Yeah, there isn't compression artifacts in between you and the objects you're looking at, which makes things notably different to look at. Alright, that's enough for me. That's enough of a test. Let's see if we can get some of the Rift stuff working. Okay. Just see if there was anything else I wanted to do. I don't think so. I think we crossed all those off. Make sure. Did the lab. Outer Wilds I did want to try.
Says 10 hours in Skyrim, 30 seconds in Riven. That's enough for me. Airwolf says, sounding like I need to buy the adapter and try this.
It really, if I was talking to myself before having tried this, I would say, Zim, it's a more serious upgrade than you're currently thinking it will be. That's how I would communicate to myself before I tried it, because it really is like it's sharper, it's clearer. You still have the Mura. It's still a PSVR2. You don't get the cool room scanning thing. You do get rumble, so I don't know when that came in. You don't get facial rumble. Ah, that's what it was. You don't get facial rumble. And I conflated those two things. So now what I'm going to try to do is I am going to try to do a metagame.
Yeah, are you sure Rift games will work without Revive?
Nope, let's try it. It should work. Pending hardware error.
Yeah, D13, do M instead of W.
That's a good point. No, that's actually a good point, because Revive is probably a necessity for... Why are these like funky? This is so weird. It's weird. It's almost like hitching. It is that recent. So I don't know what all this stuff is. It's really weird. Those are not VR things. If I try to do Lone Echo, device settings. Yeah, because it's like, what's connected? I don't know. Add headset. Let's just try it. I don't think it's going to work. Which one did you want to put in? Rift. Man, I love those.
There's like too many headsets in your list here.
I know.
D1360
all.
VR says, you did not need Revive on Quest, but now you do on PSVR2.
That's so weird. Revive.
PC says, my understanding is Riven is a demanding game.
It is. Yeah, it is a demanding game. That's a good point. I'm probably going to have to figure out... Oh, that's so annoying. Select your headset. It's like, which headset are you using? Oh, skip. There we go. I don't want to give you an answer. That's the answer. I'm just thinking my way through this. Like, how can I trick the headset?
Silverfire32 says, speaking of the visual during test, there are times when putting the Quest 3 on that it feels, looks like just putting glasses on.
Okay, so I'm going to need to do Revive then.
D1360 VR says, you can't load Drift games on no meta devices.
On non-meta devices. Yeah, that's right. So Revive would be necessary. Okay, well, let's get Revive and try to see if that's going to work.
VR says, I feel like Saints and Sinners would be my go-to benchmark test.
Seems like a good one. All right, let's flip this upside down. Let's charge the controllers. I'll install Revive.
You gonna kick me out of my seat?
I am. I take that seat. Thank you very much. Okay. And we'll confer with Quran.
I'm a spiritual text now.
What's that?
I'm a spiritual text now.
A spiritual text. Text?
You said Quran.
Oh, the Quran. Yes. That's right. I totally meant to talk about Islam. I almost said Musliism. Like, that's not it. Sounds like a breakfast cereal. All right. Let me get this, and then we'll sort that out. Thank you all for watching. we will... Oh, it needs to be on this machine. Of course it does. Okay. We have beer?
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind? You're lovely.
Can I leave that on?
Yeah, that's fine. No biggie. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to put down my... So, we did do Aircar. I'm going to rate these. That one's to BC.
BC says, they won't work without revive and you might need to rebind controls even if it does work.
That's okay. I've run into this before. Also, I don't think From Other Suns is going to work then, because I don't think it revives. Oh no, it does. Now, what else do I have here? That's revive, I'll say.
This is weird. This can is caved in on itself.
What the hell is that?
I think it must have... Maybe it was canned when it was warmer, so that's... And the can is flimsy, and that's why it's compressing.
Looks like a bomb is gonna go off.
That's the opposite, right? It's not high pressure, it's low pressure inside.
What it? Hazy blonde.
Yeah, I was just trying to give you something different to try.
It's like a light lager. That's nice. Thank you. Okay, so I was trying to do revive. Let me do revive, and then we'll see if we can do this. So what have we learned so far? We've learned that it works when you stick it in to a VirtualLink port at the back of the PC. Give me that look. Thank you. This is not a freaking Jesus.
Says, old flame is like an old flame. Nice and crumpled and
works
fitting
when you...
comfortably in your hand already. Huh?
Comfortably fitting in your hand already. Yep. Nice and crumpled. The Outer Worlds mod is definitely one that I could try. Let's see, what was I going to do for revive?
We were listing the things we know.
D1360 VR says, low drift games from Revive launcher, no from Meta app.
Yeah. I can't believe it's still in use. That's mad. Like if I look at this thing. Recently changed,
Revive.
you know? This is Revive.
Yeah.
So version 3.2. Look, last updated March 19th.
When was actually someone talking about a Vive?
What was that?
It was related to Vive originally, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they've been keeping it alive.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when have you last heard someone talking about using a Vive? Like,
it's been a while. Been a while. I still have my Vive. I can't believe I still have my Vive. It's crazy. Managing multiple machines here.
Why do you still have your Vive?
Because we moved fast, and then I never got a buyer for it. I sold a bunch of other hardware off, and so now we have a UK-powered Vive with base trackers and everything, and it's like, I mean, it had a time when it was actually worth something, and now it's, you know, you probably get 100 quid for it, and it's a pretty cool piece of unit.
How many wives do you have?
How many wives?
What? Why are we talking about wives?
D1360 VR says, it was named Revive because it's allowed to play Rift games on HTC Vive.
Yeah.
Silverfire32 says,
Vive.
how many vibes do you have?
How many vibes? Oh, perfection. I'm getting this installed now. But that's been pretty cool. I mean, like, it's neat that people can buy a PlayStation VR2 now and use it that way. The one thing that I'm missing, though, is big screen mode isn't there. Like, it can't do big cinema, which I was able to do before. I guess now I can just go to Steam. Like, is there a way? Is that Steam VR? With Steam, I guess Steam Link doesn't work because you need the cable, right? I'm gonna think, like, how could I use this? I could use desktop virtual desktop, not standalone virtual desktop, and that would work, I think.
Okay.
That's what I need. That's absolutely what I need to try. Okay, I need to put that on the list. Hold on. Put this on the list.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. PlayStation VR2 has a slight screen door still. Is that right?
Not really. I wouldn't say screen door.
Or gradient to it, or whatever you want to say. Not gradient. Gradient's not the right word.
It's got Mura.
Texture.
That's all. Yeah, it's got like a fuzzy film. But it's very, very faint. It's more like a film grain. It's not like bad.
Silverfire32 says, Moira?
Yeah. Does it, I think it's got Moira. No, Mura. Mura,
Maybe,
not Moira.
Maybe you can let me stick my head in just to remember for a second.
Silverfire32 says, what?
What do you mean? What's it doing now?
It's on. Go on.
360 VR says, true.
But what can I
Virtual
see in it
desktop
right
from
now?
Steam should work natively.
Well, you'll find out. Dreadhalls, launching Dreadhalls.
Yeah. How do I loosen it again?
Push the back button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah? You see it, what I'm talking about? The kind of gray?
It's a fuzz,
Hello
as you
says,
said.
if you've used Drift S and Quest 2, PSVR2 is about midway between them in real resolution.
Here, let's do a test. Right? I'll show you a test. So we'll do 8K nature video. Let's just see. The power of nature.
What are we testing?
Testy tigers. We'll just do an 8K.
I think the eye distance or something is not quite right for me.
Well, then adjust it on the front left
8K
at the top.
nature underwater video.
Oh, underwater.
Silverfire32 says, stop looking at Cornhub on stream.
Wait, so that's... How do I...
Rotate it back the other way.
Oh boy. No, definitely not that way. I don't know. I don't know what's right.
23, well, 63,
anyway, maybe
64.
Maybe it's not really that important.
D1360
Now walk forward.
VR says,
Get up close and...
you need big screen or desktop plus for 3D on YouTube.
Looking at fish.
Yeah, I mean, this is not going to be impressive because I've probably got this running at like, yeah, it's 720p. Hold on. 4K. Let's go to 1080p. This is only a 1080p monitor.
I don't know. I mean, it's about the size of our TV at home right now.
Yeah, I need to put you in like virtual. Well, I'll get you to test virtual desktop then. Hold on.
Except I'm close to it. I feel
Hello says, just
probably
do
too
4K.
close to it.
The bitrate is the real
you can step
difference,
back
which will still be
to the
visible.
Pad.
Yeah. But...
Just do 4K. The bitrate is the real difference, which will still be visible. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. So I'm gonna try virtual desktop. Oh, is that Revive? Cool. Oh, I can put you in something. All right, I'm gonna do virtual desktop first.
I actually measured my eye pupil distance or whatever it's called. I kind of want to.
Your IPD?
I want to grab my phone and look up the number and see what it says compared to what the options are. But,
yeah, hold on. Let's try this first.
and I keep trying to go, okay. Nose hole, and then I remember this
so
one doesn't have
you're
nose
already
hole.
in a home theater.
Okay, yeah, that's better. That's more like it.
So let's try...
Much better viewing experience. There we go. Too bad I can't feel how cozy the seats are.
All right.
Well, these are not as cozy, but...
Oh, well, the one I should put you in then. 1 second.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you can go grab it.
Here, then I can.
Your phone just literally dropped.
Check that number anyway. What?
Hang on. What?
Hello
This
says,
doesn't.
You're hoarding a whole cinema to yourself? Eat the rich.
Eat the rich. Let's see. What's gonna look good? This one maybe. Home theater. All right. Head back. You're just standing there.
Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at what I'd measured it at. So.
Yep.
I have it measured at about 60.
Oh. So okay. So maybe now.
So this is. Where's the thing at the
We'll
top?
do.
Oh. How do I? Nope. Why is it like too sensitive? There. Okay.
Let's see if this will work. How does that look?
It's much better in the theater, for
Adam
sure.
says, this is Zim's theater. The seats are most likely made from cardboard.
It's so nice to see like the lighting in the room.
Yep. Just slow down your head movements, Karen, because otherwise you
Says,
cause everyone
you were
throwing
wowed
up.
by the Quest 3 for flat videos, right?
No, this is nice.
Yeah, Quest 3 for flat videos was cool. Alright, let's see here.
This headset is definitely not as comfortable as the Quest 3, though.
What? Do you think it's not as comfortable?
Yeah, the plastic bits near the nose keep wanting to touch my nose, and they don't feel good.
Okay, you're still jogging your head around.
Sorry, I heard noise. I felt
right.
I need to check it.
I love
I need an
jellyfish.
actual comfy chair to sit in here.
I love jellyfish. Why do you need a chair to sit in?
Well, no, if I was gonna sit here and watch a
Oh.
movie, right?
Yeah.
D1360 VR says, is 3D YouTube working on VD now?
It'd be cool to watch a 3D movie like this.
A 3D film?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do it
Right?
in big screen and things like that.
That'll be awesome.
So, would you like to see some fun? No, we can't do that on stream.
Trying to put me on Pornhub? Is it?
Just go straight there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at the turtle. Isn't he cute? Okay. Let's get rid of this turtle. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. This is like so like slow. I get it's relaxing or whatever. Okay, let's put you in something else. So we are going to look at Cosmodread. No. Well, Cosmodread would be great. But let's do not First Contact, Dreamdeck. All right. I'll give you the controllers and you're just gonna stay.
What's Dreamdeck?
You'll see.
Is that where you're like exploring a world or something?
It's all good.
I never trust you. I never trust you when you say that.
It's called Dreamdeck, for God's sakes. How bad can it be?
Yeah, is there a way I can put it away from my face a little bit?
Yeah, you just use this.
D1360 VR says, take her to the museum.
You can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
LL says, it's not a scary game about nightmares.
That's too loose. I'm just kidding about nightmares. Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right, take her to the museum. Sounds good.
Okay.
The museum it is. For the audience once.
How do I hold this thing?
Museum.
What? That's so weird because I'm seeing controllers.
That is fucking odd. Okay.
It's like that's not what I'm holding.
All right, 1 second. I want to try something. Okay. There you go. Dreamdeck. Welcome to the show. Focal distance is a factor. Yep.
Oculus Dreamdeck.
D1360 VR says, that's Revive pretending to be a Quest 2.
You can skip any experience by pressing the select button or the... I didn't finish reading that. Oh, I think I've seen this before.
Yeah, this is old.
Yeah. Sorry, is this the game itself, or was there more than this?
There's stuff.
Oh, am I supposed to walk or something? I don't... How do I move?
You don't.
I don't. Okay. Oh, did I press something I shouldn't?
Probably. What did you do?
I don't know. I started button mashing because it wasn't doing anything.
That's smart.
D1360 VR says, it's different scenes when you push a button.
Okay. But this
Try
doesn't
again.
seem like switching scenes. It's just like... Oh, next up. Maybe it is switching scenes? Oh, Okay. Yeah, I didn't break it.
No, you did. I had to relaunch it.
Oh. Well, you fixed it. Yay.
I'm not hearing anything. Are you hearing anything?
No, I don't hear anything.
Wow.
Okay. I don't know which is the A button. And they're not... Oh, maybe they will show... No? No, they're not going to show me my hands. So I don't know what buttons there to press.
Bottom right. The lower right.
Okay. So I can't move. I can just look around.
360 VR says, I love the paintings at the museums.
Yes, Brad?
I don't remember. It's been too many years.
So do I just... I mean, I think I've
press
seen
the A
enough
button
of this.
when you're
Do I just press
finished.
the button? What?
Yeah, press the A button when you're finished. Yeah.
The A button is... Oh, wait. I think it did it.
The blue is cool.
LL says,
We saw it.
this game is so awesome. It cured my
Hello.
insomnia.
It's not going to eat my brains or something, is it?
He looks like it. Go on, give him a kiss.
Oh, yeah, like that horrible game back in the day.
Meow. Oh, look at him. I still don't know why there's no effect in audio.
This kind of reminds me of standing up close to the llamas the other day.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of intimidating when they're right there and similar big eyes.
Yep. Now, this is the thing that always pissed me off with Vive, is that it, like,
LL says,
loads the scene.
why would Sony take out face haptics? Now you can't get the authentic experience making out with aliens.
Yep. I remember when Palmer Luckey had a giant banner in this city. You'd look up and there'd be like a... It was almost like a Gotham thing, but there was like a rift. I mean, is it on your left, maybe? There it is.
What? Oh.
You missed it, but he was there. Did you press the button, or is it just...
No, it's doing it.
Oh.
Rex lose. Oh, look, that looks fun. I might get eaten. Oh, that's good. Hi there. How did you get in the building and not crash through any of the glass?
D1360 VR says, wait a little.
Am I supposed to be hearing something? I bet you I'm supposed to hear this guy.
Yes, we know that there's supposed to be audio, but it's not working for some reason.
I'm sure he's friendly.
LL says, the no sound thing is weird. How did you fix it before?
It was... Oh god, he wants you to touch him on his tippy tail. But do you notice the blacks? Like, the blacks are dark. Like, they're pitch black dark. They're not... I don't know, but Revive is maybe not working properly or something. It's been a long time since I've used Revive.
I don't know. It's not as obvious to me.
What's not obvious to you?
The black thing.
Well, next time look at the blacks. All right, let's see here. Let's try Lone Echo.
LL says, dinosaurs would be seen very differently if their tails were on the other end.
What? What?
Big, long, protruding tail. This is weird.
What?
The way it's appearing on screen is very odd. Again, no audio. The hell? 1 second.
Yeah, like a lot of the text and the lines has that kind of...
D1360 VR says, ready at down.
It's like instead of a white line, there's like a rainbow along the edge. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, chromatic aberration.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm getting that a lot on text and things.
That just means you're off center.
Yeah, I think I remember this problem, it being hard to get in the right spot.
That's the sweet spot, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I've looked at the settings. I don't see where audio is. That's not audio.
Yeah, I still like Quest 3 better.
LL says, that's why headsets are so personal, whether it be comfort or visuals.
Karen's never, her head is very oddly shaped. She's
Oh, is
very
it now?
weird. Doctors said that she was an aberration of nature. And it would be surprising if she lived past 18.
Who is this speaking? The guy who has trouble finding hats that fit?
Fuck you! That's not that big. Stop it. All right, so go ahead and just play the game a little bit. We won't do long because there's no audio, which is weird.
We'd like to hear more about this hat thing. D1360 VR says, audio, it's on Steam VR, I guess. Revive switched audio.
It's on, sorry, audio.
Oh, that's a cool effect.
It's on Steam VR.
Ew, that's neat.
What?
The orb.
I still don't know what's going on. It's freaking weird. Like, why are you... It's so strange. I'm gonna try and fix this.
I don't know anything. I don't know how to play this game.
I'll just watch.
But
we'll be fine.
That orb is very mesmerizing, though.
D1360 VR says,
I feel like I'm being pulled
maybe
in,
it's
too.
using Oculus Audio Driver. LL says, they think the audio is through Steam VR, but you should switch it to Revive now.
Oh. PC seems okay. I don't know where that's used. I'm really not sure what's happening actually in respect of those things, so I'm not sure I can help. Sorry. Oop. That made you disappear just like that.
It's just black now.
It's probably loading.
D1360 VR says, or OBS audio switch to Oculus Audio.
You check the video, Brad. Is a little one okay?
Where?
On my... Oh, I have it in my pocket.
You want me to look in your pocket?
Yeah, just check her in the living room. Or the kitchen. You know what I mean. The dining table.
She's still up?
Yes, I haven't put her down yet.
Wow.
I asked her if she wanted to go down. She's like, no, I want to watch my show. And I was like, no, we're fine.
Is that not working? It's like, it's
I know,
like
I still just see black. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Floating woman over there.
Her name is Amanda, for God's sakes.
Well, I can't hear, and she doesn't know sign language, apparently.
LL says, the grass is always greener. If we become deaf, then we wouldn't know there are audio issues.
Yeah, I'm sorry the audio's not working. I checked everything I could. I'm not seeing anything Oculus related, anything.
It's cool, the detail in her face.
Might be too much of an experiment.
The way the hair moves just slightly.
Now,
LL says, How's your lip reading?
Yeah. And lip reading on a virtual character, not a real person.
I'm just trying to play this.
She seems concerned about me.
Yeah, you should just make it up.
LL says, can you lip read what you think she's saying?
Yeah, do that. You gotta improv.
Yeah, if I can think that fast. And I'm guessing I have some kind of helmet on because of the orange lens. And there's a Wheatleaf V2 here. Hello, he's talking to me. Or there's a candle lit underneath him. One of the two. Oh, and he wants me to agree. High five. Can I high five you?
Who are you trying to high five?
He's telling me to high five. Oh, now he's telling me to point. Okay. Did I succeed? Oh.
I used to love, the lone echo
Press the
system
button.
for locomotion was really nice. That's what I liked
Grab
about
the
it a
disc.
lot.
And toss
is the host
disc.
PC actually
Oh,
outputting
that's
audio?
not what I was supposed to do. Press the button. Isn't this like that game that went offline?
She's not getting any audio, neither are we.
Brad?
What?
Isn't this like that game that went offline?
Yes, it is. And you know what's more?
What?
Might have just shut that studio down today.
What?
They killed the company.
Oh.
They bought them. They produced some great games. Last year they're like, oh, we're shutting down their servers for the multiplayer game, so that they can focus on new VR games. And now a year later, they're like, that company's now dead.
LL says,
a shame.
apparently due to the Reality Labs 20% cost cutting.
But the thing is, like, I'm not surprised. Because early on they were trying to invest in, like, show people what VR can do, show them the best stuff. If it's not making them money, then why would they be putting money into it, right?
I'll come back. Okay.
Oh, this game is so drifty. It's amazing.
We're trying to show us how to get places.
Yep.
And I'm floating off into space. No! I'm gone forever.
That just felt so... Oh, that never happened to me. That's funny. You missed it. It was like 2 feet in front of you.
Maneuvering thrusters.
LL says, can you do the sound effects too, please?
Go on. Push off.
I don't know why.
Oh,
I think he's trapped me.
Oh.
Am I supposed to be listening to you?
Yeah, so this guy actually trapped you. He was like, welcome to my mansion.
Yep, you flew off into space, and then I
saved
you
you,
wherever this
and now
is.
you're my Barbie doll. I will do with you what I will. It's not, I don't think it's, I'll check.
You gonna let me out? He's talking like I'm supposed to do something.
No,
Feel like
there's
he's
no,
like,
I see
"Why
no
aren't you
audio on the bar.
doing the obvious. Oh,
I don't know what's up. It probably just
That
needs a reboot or something.
that one.
Oh. I have to rebuild the app to join their servers? Cool.
I passed the test.
Well,
Okay, there we go.
well, this is great and all. I definitely want to do From Other Suns if it'll work after this.
There
Okay?
you go.
So
Open door.
that will be the plan.
Press the button.
And we've already been doing this for 3 hours. That's a pretty good, ad hoc show in the middle of the week.
Here's the thing.
But my thoughts are this so far.
No,
while
we're
Sharon's-
good. Oh, yeah. I remember not wanting to touch the wall on that. I feel like maybe I've done this tutorial
LL
before.
says, did you click the option under the volume bar?
Okay.
The option under the volume. So my thoughts on this
Go
whole
into the oven.
adapter and VirtualLink connectivity part is, first off, I'm very, very happy that Sony have
What did I do? Oh, it's already
enabled
open.
a mechanism to give their headset extra life. Like, to have this headset be able to play PC games is really neat, because now it's like
What is that that's floating?
a much easier choice.
Is that like a remnant of my previous self or something?
You might want to grab that. Oh yeah, that's your old husk.
Is it? Oh no.
You just
I
touched
think I
the
bumped
top.
my head.
Have you never played Beat Saber?
Who are you talking to?
Woman. You know, Beat Saber, you have those walls that come at you, and you're supposed to duck them. Here, I'll put some... No, I won't put the backing music on, because then I'll forget it, and then we'll have double audio for
Hello
like
says,
the
when
entire
your
stream.
troubleshooting suggestion is so pathetic Sim laughs at it. I'll just cry in the corner,
So many
silently of
body
course,
parts.
because audio isn't
Oh,
working. Silverfire32 says, that's your previous body, yeah.
Yeah.
You leave a body when you die.
You have the little jets on your hands, right? Are you using those, the thrusters?
That's the only thing I'm using is the
Oh.
jets. You can't touch anything. There we go. I think I survived.
I can hear you pushing the buttons. It's kind of funny.
And maybe I won't float off into space this time.
I
I got it. I got it.
I always love the hand plant on this, like when you put your hand on
grab
something. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good.
But like, that game just died too.
Oh, almost. I was pulling on the cable there.
That's good.
You'll be fine with that, right?
God damn it, woman! I swear, I put you in for 20 seconds and you're already wearing the device. All right, can you turn to the side? There
That
you
side?
go. Yeah.
Now what? Why am I
Stay
turning?
there.
Why?
Because you were facing sideways before.
But
turn with your thumbstick to counter it.
What?
Can you not?
Oh, he wants me to do something else. Just let me out of the thing.
He's talking to you. Listen to him.
Yeah, talk.
Burp, 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 burp.
Like this?
There you go.
Like this? We can talk. How do I...
I'm sure you're at the part of the dialogue tree where you can't do anything.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Let me out now, please.
Zemtalk5 says, Karen, why won't you just die?
Yes, how long do I have? What are we saying yes to? Oh, he hasn't... Oh, could it hear
says,
me maybe?
He doesn't love you like I do. Zim says,
Do you know?
He doesn't love you like I do.
Now I can just pretend I'm a chat person.
Zim says, I'm a chatty person just like hello.
Yay, you let me free. So you wanted me to somehow...
Hello says, sad face.
Ugh, no, I'm trying to turn it... How do I turn it?
Zim says, LL says happy face.
What are people doing with the faces? Why can't I turn around?
Hey, Steve. How's it compare to Quest 3? It's kind of what you would expect to some extent.
Adam says, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
But the lack of compression
isn't it-
running from the PC to the headset is really, really neat.
D1360 VR says, right stick to move camera.
Right
Yeah.
stick. Oh. Ah, thank you. Because I was definitely missing something there. Okay. And
You're playing with toys? Is that what you're doing? You're playing with toys?
report free transport. I don't know. I guess we're doing
Thanks,
that.
D.
Why are we not... Why can't I press it? Okay.
It's
Labor
neat
unit.
though. So I mean, so far we've been able to use Revive to be able to play with some of these things. Let me see.
Can you just let me through the door? Why can't I shoot this thing?
Why can't you shoot what thing?
Isn't this a gun that I'm holding?
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
He keeps... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Or am I supposed to give it to him?
Oh yeah, give him to him, baby.
Why does it keep telling me to talk? Oh, no. Resume.
I don't know what's happening. So, Lone Echo 2 is what Karen's playing right now.
Nope. Nope. Oh, I can hold on to him.
Seems to work well with the revive.
Okay, so we're gonna grab this thing and offer it to him, maybe?
I'm gonna be trying From Other Suns next.
You have it? No. I don't know what to do here. He's refusing my gift, Brad.
I don't know. What do you
Hello
ask?
says, but we don't
Take
even hear
my
a Lone
gift.
Echo. The game is a scam.
The game is a scam. That's funny.
And they keep trying to talk to me. Not yet. Yes? I didn't. I was going to try to hit yes, but they've... Nope. Furry transport. So, we're going to move on to the next thing, Brad, and I give you the headset back? What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
And then you can have fun
All right,
interpreting
come
the
on
silent
out. Everyone's
world.
looking at your butt.
Huh?
Said everyone's looking at your butt. All right, I'll let Karen
That's
out.
a nice way
I'm
of
backwards.
saying that
I
was
see.
boring.
That's a very nice way. Okay. Exactly.
Okay.
So, I'm just going to do a quick recap. So we did Steam games, which are native, right? Through the PS app. So Dreadhalls was super cool. So was Skyrim VR mods. Riven was okay. Well, it didn't actually blow my socks off like I thought. Then we had the Lab and Aircar. Both were really cool. Virtual Desktop is worth doing. And then Outer Wilds. We didn't get a chance to play that. So that's just a summary of what I would say was our couple of things. Now the next one I wanted to try was From Other Suns. So we're gonna give that a shot.
So, in other words, wait, you're skipping one and you're playing everything else on your list? Is that what I'm getting?
I've played everything, but...
You said didn't play Outer Wilds? I missed what you said about that.
Yes, that's correct.
But you purposely didn't play it or you couldn't play it?
No, it didn't. It needs, there's a mod thing. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'll skip it for now. It's just like we don't need to do it. So, okay. So the next one is going to be From Other Suns. Here we go. Skyrim was cool. That was neat. The way that you take my...
Well, you had it upside down before, so I was trying to put it... Oh, yeah. I need to change the seat, don't I? Yeah, you had it upside down before, so I put it upside down.
So what are your thoughts? You're like, I like Quest 3.
Yeah, I told you I like Quest 3 better. And I don't notice the blacks the same way you do.
Yeah. But there's a reason for
Hello
that.
says, how would you compare how both of you enjoy VR in
Somehow I feel
general?
judged.
Under say 10.
Okay.
How would you compare how both of you enjoy VR in general? Say out of 10?
Out of 10? You mean... The thing is, it's so funny. I'm the one who always asks that question, like put things on a scale of 1 to 10. And then whenever I ask it, no one ever puts their shit on a scale of 1 to 10. It's always like, oh, I like it a lot. You know, and you're like, I said 1 to 10. You just want to get a baseball bat and like show them who's boss.
Give me a number.
Give me a number. Yeah, Revive is not working perfectly, I would say. But we will try. Not having audio sucks. I'm an audio guy, so like this won't last long is what I'm saying.
LL says, ironically, Zim did in fact not give a number either.
Yeah, yeah.
I was about to give a number.
I don't know. It's just a kind of funny question because it's kind of like, which of you enjoys having a smartphone? Or which of you enjoy, you know, because it's about what you do on it.
Adam
I mean,
says,
you obviously
I hate
spend
the 10
a lot
scale.
more
It is
time
such
in
a high
VR than I
bias,
do.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry we don't have audio for this section. This kind of sucks, but at least we can
Such a
look at
higher
it.
bias in my opinion. Well, I think to have the 1 to 10 work, you need to specify. Okay, 1 is this, 5 is this, 10 is this, or give some kind of feel for what you're aiming for.
Okay, so I got the floaty Rayman hands. This is saying claim your reward. This is a, I don't remember where I was. The space station looks really rad, I'll say. Definitely does. If you don't know what From Other Suns is, it's basically faster than light, so FTL, but in a full like VR game. And it was only ever released on Oculus headsets. So the Rift S, that type of thing. You can get it there. You have all different types of ships and different crew members, and the thing was really cool at the time. It was so neat, really, really rad. Absolutely loved it.
Can you still play it multiplayer and all that?
And still play it multiplayer.
That's good.
But you have to buy it on what used to be called Oculus Home, which is now MetaQuest Link, which is just such a weird thing. But let me see what's here. The cool thing was like the guns were all variable.
LL says,
like
okay, let
Borderlands
me
style.
rephrase it more succinctly. How would you compare it out of 100?
And then let's see, I think I was supposed to be going... I was supposed to go home here. No teleportation targets. Wait, is this our ship or... I'm so confused. It says collect your reward. Claim your reward. Board the station. Eliminate hostiles. Kill the robots. Claim reward. Where do I go for that? But yeah, I'm missing all of the sounds. The sounds really make the game, so... Not really much of a no sound kind of guy. Okay, claim a reward. How? Oh, comms. Oops. Don't shoot them. When you first showed up, I was worried you might not. She's got a face like a peach.
Well, she's actually has text, so you can actually read.
Yes. A response from Chronos 2, back to the star chart, and then we decide where we want to go next. Try to do that and jump. So we're trying to basically get to Earth. See, this is the thing I never liked about Steam VR. Like when it has too much processing to do, it takes you out of the game and then puts you back here. What will I say about this? I mean, it looks good. It looks fine. Looks nice. I was really enamored in the first couple of hours with like the way the display was looking. I would probably leave it like this. It's a totally capable PC VR headset now, and I'm cool with that. I think it's pretty nifty, but it's probably not going to be a lot of people's like daily driver. I do think that for simmers, it's a good choice because the headset has been tracking perfectly. Headset has been totally fine. Absolutely no headset problems. Left hand, totally fine. Right hand, it's got a mind of its own. Let's see. Help. Something's wrong with the defense robots. Great. I love killing robots. All right. How can I help? I think you'll just have to shoot them. Sure. I can do that. Please stop the robots. Why not? Couldn't hurt. This game's great until you get attacked by aliens and then it fucking sucks. Waypoint X. So you have to lock the station and then you board it. Now I've only got rubbish guns. Landmark X. I've got a hacky key. Hackatron. Go and bring that with us.
Are you still going to be streaming a while, Brad? Because I'm losing steam and I just
give it 20 minutes. Or you can leave.
Yeah, I might go. I'm feeling quite tired.
I wouldn't buy it for 550 plus 70 for connecting to PC. Maybe the 350 is about it.
Yeah, for the 350 it's a good price. Or get it used, you know? That's the other thing. That's the other option. So I mean everything's looking good. Like I would say it's probably for this old stuff, not really much to write home about. It's a totally capable headset, cool to look at, but oh, we got a little rolly ball. Hello.
What would you do it for?
What would I use it for? You can see my hand is drifting. This one. Whoa, that goes.
Let's see.
This is a cool gun. I've seen these before. I gotta watch. He's a problem. It's a shame that I'm not getting any audio because this game is so cool. Having the
LL says,
evil
no
robots.
sound does really lower the energy.
It really does. Well, because we end up just like walking around and. But at least you get for those who haven't seen this, they get a chance. Uh-oh, I'm getting shot from behind. Now, if you die... Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God, there's 3 things hitting me. But yeah, like, the right-hand tracking has been a problem. I love the colors. I love the darks. The OLED panel is great. I know how much I love OLED now. And I just hope we come up with a solution to that kind of thing some point later. Now,
why did your IPD just change?
Because it got confused, basically.
Got confused.
So that can happen. Oh, I just died.
What do you mean it got confused?
Down. Because it thought I was jostling the headset, so it popped the update. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen.
What's your IPD?
63.5. So nearly 64. 64 being perfect, man, basically. So it's good to have some flaws.
LL says, are the lenses close to your nose?
No. Quest 3 they are. In Quest 2, I think they had that same problem of like lenses gripping your nose. I've got quite a big nose.
That headset was hitting my nose. It was
that's because you
feeling uncomfortable on my nose.
But that's because the lenses rest on your nose because of how you choose to wear the headset. And also you have a teeny tiny nose, so there's no support or whatever for it.
I mean, I find it a lot more finicky to get that headset in quote unquote the right position.
As I said, it's for people with funky, weird ass skulls. That's the case. That's what they said. They said unless you're Japanese or you've got a normal, properly formed skull, one of these weird people, then it's not for you.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but this might be the last time you see me on the show.
That was just a joke. This stuff looks amazing, by the way. The colors on this look so good. The metallic paint.
You can app tell your IPD using your phone camera, or do you need an eye doctor to do it? No, you can actually find your IPD. I looked it up online. It's just with a simple ruler and a mirror, you can figure out your IPD.
Wait. I gotta cover this off because this just keeps pissing me off. People are saying that I'm a Meta ambassador, and that ambassador program died off well before I partnered with Meta, and it's called the Quest Creator Program now. Just gonna say that because the ambassador thing was something different and had different terms to it, terms that I rejected. So I just want to call it out. Wasn't an ambassador. I'm not an ambassador. The Quest Creator isn't that much better. At the same time, it was nice to be back in From Other Suns. Is it remarkable? I would happily play a session this way.
Where can we find the new Better show? Is it youtube.com/mrailer? LL says, were you allowed to talk about the terms of the ambassadorship you rejected?
Are you allowed? Well, I didn't sign anything at the time. That's the whole point. But I knew what I was getting into. I'll just say you don't have to ask me for those things. They were publicized. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right. I'll hop out. I'm going to take the clue from Carrot. Let's wrap it up. We'll finish off for tonight. It's already 10:40. So look, this is cool. This bar is cool. Revive seems to work. I don't know where the audio's going. Maybe it's coming to the headset is what I'm thinking, but like I don't know. Where
LL says, how much battery did the controllers drain?
See, we're getting those dings, right? The batteries have been fine. G727. So normal behavior on the controllers. I didn't notice anything funky. So that was nice. I liked it. Go and hit 2 for me, Kier. And we'll do
Adam says, have you got a 3.5 to quickly test it?
couple of
I will go back to
a 3.5. I do. But what, to see if the audio's in there? Is that what you were saying? I'll do it another time, Adam. It doesn't have to be tonight. We don't have to answer all the things. But anyway, that was cool. That was cool. I'm certainly excited for the fact that I've got my PSVR2 back to use with PC. Like, that's great. I really like that. Thank you for joining me on stream tonight.
Anytime.
Do you want to wear this?
Except when you insult my head.
It is weird. Sarah, she's gonna... He doesn't like me anymore. My head is normal. I was joking. There's nothing weird about your head. There might be something weird about my head. She really is gonna kill me. Okay. Oh well. Well, you guys, I'll just I'll be away forever. You'll find me in the back garden. All right. Oh, that thing still rips my hair out. Oh, you put a date in here. 2017, 11/17. That was November 2017 is when this beautiful thing was created. And the story behind this is really awesome. Is that...
Says, are there enough Veries next to Skyrim? You should add a few.
Does that mean that helmet is going to be 7 years old this year?
Yeah. And the thing is, this is mad, because for my first ever Skyrim stream, I went on and I said, I didn't know anything about Skyrim. I just knew there was a dude with a helmet. Like, they posted that's behind Karen.
Yep.
And
they can't see the helmet.
They all know. It looks like this. And I said, oh, so Skyrim, like, do something for me. Make something. And then you're like, what do you want me to make? Like, I don't know. Skyrim.
Didn't you tell me to make the helmet? Or
I might have mentioned it. I said the guy wears a particular helmet. And you came in literally like 30 minutes later, maybe 40 minutes, on stream with this. She had created out of duct tape a full-fledged Skyrim helm that was wearable.
I didn't realize it was wearable at the time.
How long you've been enabling his Skyrimism?
Yeah, I know. Right?
It's mad.
No, it's because I made it on top of like a head, like the one you have here.
Yeah, the kind of mannequin head.
It wasn't that one, but it was a different one.
It was that one.
Before. I thought you had one before, a different one. You sure?
Yeah, that's the one. I did not have another one. That was it.
Okay, fine.
And it fits that one perfectly.
But
and
yeah,
it only barely fits me because my head's quite large.
That so.
So it.
And then Brad just found out he could stretch it to his head.
It largely works. I don't usually work like this. It kind of.
I did have to.
See, like this. Look how big my nose is.
I had to retouch up the lines at one point.
I remember because it was getting a little bit dicey. So like it mostly fits me. If I just fit my nose in there somehow. Beautiful. And the weird thing is that like when I had the Rift S and stuff, I could literally put the... Oh, I never tested it. Can I... Hang on. I gotta try this. So the test is... We never did the golden test. This will be the last thing we do. Last thing we do. Does it blend? Is the question. So our PSVR2. Earlier, we had...
That's not gonna work, Brad.
Why?
The halo. The halo's gonna get in the way of the horns.
The halo. You're gonna make me figure a way. That's very uncomfortable.
It's not gonna work.
I'll
Maybe
make
if
it
you
work.
put the...
Hold on.
No, it's not gonna
Yes,
work.
it'll work.
Hello says, if
It'll
it
work.
doesn't fit, throw the headset in the bin. It's useless.
Check this out.
Still not gonna work.
It's gonna work. Ha ha ha! It fucking works.
So now you're set for Halloween.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around with a fucking PSVR2 with pass-through on.
You get a lot of looks.
Yeah, something like that. It's a pretty fashionable fashion statement, if you ask me.
Somehow it like...
What?
It makes it look...
What?
Like, the helmet looked kind of tough or something, but with that it looks just goofy, like you're a cute little alien with like
little alien. What are you...
ears or something.
Stop it!
Like,
I'm not a cute little alien!
It looks like you just have like droopy ears instead of horns now. Because of, like...
Because of the helmet?
Because of the face covering.
Come on, guys, I'm scary, right? Come on. The thing is, I can't see Jack. I literally can't. Oh, wait, I can do pass-through. Oh, this is so cool. I can see myself now. Hang on. Okay, let me check. Do I look... I look like a jester. Yeah, you're right. I do look like I have fucking droopy ears or something. I do look dumb. This looks badass with the Rift, but it looks stupid with the PSVR 2. It looks really bad. I should do the podcast this way. Hello and welcome to the F Reality Podcast. All right, that's enough of it. See, we got it to work though.
Yes, you did. You found a way.
There's always a way. There's always a way.
1360 viewers says, you look horny.
Well, thank you. All right. Well, with that, I guess that's a good way to go out. Thank you all for coming along to this lovely little stream. I appreciated getting horny with you. And I will see you all in the next one. We got F Reality the weekend and hopefully something fun over when it comes time to Sunday.
Hello says, if you're new here, Zim always signs out horny.
Isn't that right? All right. Good night, everybody. Take care. Hopefully I answered all your questions. If I didn't, into the comments. And I will see you next time.
D1360 VR says,
Bye, Karen.
Good night, guys.